Good morning, everybody. What's going on? It is 12/2/2021. Um, Today's Thursday, so today's my day. So I'm going. I could be able to leave the house. Yes, I ain't left the house since last. I left the house since last Wednesday. So today will be the day I can actually go out and everything to see if I could be back in society, as they say. Um, but everything's good, nevertheless. Um, and I'm just happy for my health and my strength, man, and the few, and I mean the very, and I mean a very few who has been keeping up with me during this whole time when I was down. I know I apologize for last night. I wanted to get back into that game, but I couldn't. My stomach was really acting up last night. Yeah, so yeah, so I tried to take some night meds, and it didn't agree with my body. Yada yada yada. But nevertheless, I'm okay now. I'm straight. I'm good. Um, I just appreciate everybody who has been keeping contact with me. Let me know what's going on. I really do appreciate it. Let's just get right down to it. Um, the scores from last night's game and everything. Um, Yesterday's game, Hawks Hawks beat the Pacers 114-111. That was controversial because Herder did clearly foul Duarte, pulled his jersey and everything, and the ref right there didn't even say anything, just swallowed the mic right there. And that was the first time the Hawks actually won in Indiana. I think like this since like 2016 or 17, somewhere in there. Been like 3 or 4 years, something like that. Magic, they beat the Nuggets 108-103. Um, Wizards is Wizards beat the Timberwolves 115-107. The Celtics beat the Hawks. I mean the Celtics beat the 76ers, excuse me. 88-87. Cavaliers beat the Heat 111-85. The Bucks beat the Hornets 127-125. That was the game of my night right there. I watched that game last night. And I watched it again this morning. Melo and Giannis put on an absolutely show last night. The Mavericks beat the Pelicans 139-107. The Rockets beat the Thunder 114-110. And the Sacramento Kings beat the Clippers 124-115 last night. And Carolina did beat Michigan 72-51 last night. Yeah, that game was pretty much blocked. Michigan has a they got majority a lot of freshmen than anything. They do have their big boy sensation, but other than that, they just don't have the upperclassmen like they did on last year's team. So that's gonna be like a work in progress with Javon Howard, and that's like I said, it's just a season. We'll see how they look um, by the middle of the year, which I think they'll be better. Carolina got them a huge win that they needed last night. Um, my takeaways from the game: them two teams gonna look totally different by when it's time for conference tournaments and things like that. They're gonna be way different. So that's all I got on that. Now, getting to what I was talking about. Um, um, like I said, anybody want to come in and come in, you can. I really don't have pretty much. I don't have anything I want to say pretty much. I just want to see what everybody else got to say and everything like this. Round table discussion. Salute to everybody that's in the chat. Um, we just gonna go from there, all right? Cause honestly, I ain't got too much on my brain right now. Today I'm feeling I feel better than I did yesterday. Yesterday I thought I felt good, but no. Boy, I was on the bathroom floor. My stomach was just cramping, and everything that I ate last night, that was just it just came right back up. So I'm just gonna take it day by day. Prayed about it, everything like that. So we're moving on from that. But I'm just gonna see where everybody's at. See what everybody want to talk about. Other than that, I really don't have anything too much to say. Um, um, everything's good on my end. I'm just waiting on everybody to. If anybody want to come in and chop it up, you can. Um, we're just gonna go from there. Cause honestly, I ain't got nothing on my mind. Cause nothing on my mind to talk about. I'm doing good. Salute to everybody in the chat. I'm not paying attention to the chat, so yeah, I'm just waiting on this mail to come because I'm really waiting for something that should have already got here already. But I am doing much better. So anybody want to come in here and chop it up? That's fine. Let's talk about whatever. See where everybody mind is at. Salute to everybody. What's going on? I'm waiting to everybody come on in. hmm That was a great game last night between the Bucks, between the Bucks and and Charlotte last night. That was a great game last night. What you call it? Almost they almost got away with the almost came away with the victory, but Giannis was able to tell. Um, I mean, that game was just absolutely sensational last night. Lamelo came out doing his thing, like for real. And yes, Giannis just closed the deal. You know, you gotta get that boy Lamelo some credit. Ain't no jinx. Well, I wonder where all them haters at. Well, y'all haters at y'all thought Lamelo was gonna be trash, can't shoot the three, and all this other shit. Where y'all haters at? I don't see none of y'all niggas talking all that shit now. I don't see none of y'all niggas talking that shit. Hmm? I don't see none of y'all cats talking all that shit now. Now y'all niggas quiet as a church mouse. Hmm. Where's y'all at? I don't see them out. Where y'all at? Hmm? Salute again, everybody. I don't know what's going on. I'm waiting on everybody to come on in. I know everybody to come on in, and we can stop and jump and whatever y'all men and y'all women want to talk about, we could talk about it. Hmm. Yo,
What's up with it?
what's up, man? Yeah, man, just getting better, man. Feeling better, man. And man, I'm just the best I felt. I ain't gonna lie. I thought yesterday I felt great. I was like, no, today I feel even better. I'm just having.
Hmm.
I'm just getting my
Yep,
just.
let's talk about it, man. Let's get into it, man. I want to say something about it. I see too raw, kind of like I see a little thing. I only want to. I was on this like yesterday night, man. But you already know, like I said, I'm not doing no videos and streaming and none of that. So I
Mhm.
either you already know I hit you or whatever. But
Mhm.
the Joker's the MVP, man. He just ain't got a winning record. And we know how the NBA do that. But we know that the NBA changes changes up when it wants to because we also know that Russell Westbrook won MVP because of triple double averaging, but that nigga was in sixth seed
Mhm.
and the nigga still won it. Then the next year the nigga averaged it again and he didn't win it.
Facts.
So it lets you know that the MVP, that's why I say it's bullshit on how you win it and why. It should be multiple niggas who have won that shit over and over and over
Mhm.
again and nobody else winning. It's just they get voters remorse, get tired of the same person, try to make the NBA exciting, try to expose all of their talent and show everybody. Right now, the Joker got one of the highest ranking career seasons right now going on.
Right. He does.
Like nobody is in front of that man. Like if you go on the 36 per minute stats, that
Mhm.
nigga shit so high he got the third highest ever. The
Mhm.
third highest ever. Nobody's ahead of him. Not KD, not Steph. They so fucking far under this man when it comes to that stat.
Mhm.
But his team record don't resembles it. But right now, he got MVP. He's on a two-time MVP run, but they're not gonna give it to him because they in 10th place.
Mhm. Mhm. I got to get my boy BD up in here. 'Cause he was one of my best. He was one of the best players in the nation when I graduated from high school. Him and T Mac. Mhm.
Yeah, your boy BD came up out of there. He just them injuries, man.
Mhm.
Them injuries. You in New Orleans, just like your boy Zion, and you're eating too much. You getting fat and shit. Straight up, that's what happened to him. I watched his ass too. I'm like, this nigga Baron Davis getting fat.
Yeah, BD. Shout out to my boy Baron Davis. Crossroads High School.
Yes.
Mhm. Yeah, Joker's having a career year though, for real, for real. But that's how they move the goalposts all the time though. So
Okay. 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 I'll be waiting for the call.
Man, where?
mhm.
Shit, why this motherfucker at the top? How should be buried in the window?
What you got to say, Zed?
Nothing, bro.
What's on your mind, man? It ain't about me. It's about whatever y'all want to talk about too. I say that all the time, you know. Cause y'all gotta give me some time because hey, I've been ill for the last I won't say 10 days. I say 14 days. You know, about a
Oh,
good 2 weeks. You know what I mean? So
oh
it
man, I'm
ain't just
sorry
about
about
me.
that, man.
Hey, it happens, bro. But one thing about the Most High, He always protect His own. You know what I'm
Yep,
saying? So
sure
I,
do.
that's what I'm just grateful, man, that I'm able to just be able to get up and just I already cleaned up half of the stuff. I'm gonna tell everybody when they get back to the house. I'm
Yeah,
not cleaning up no kitchen because I ain't been in the kitchen for 2 weeks. So y'all gonna have to take care of that. I don't took care of everything else though. Got
yep.
my sheets off the bed. I'm ready to get back out here in these streets, man, and get back to working and stacking my bread and doing and getting back to my mission. But yeah, but I'm just waiting. Shoot, I'm just waiting on everything to come through today. It should be here today though. What I'm waiting for. So, but everything's good. But
Huh? Studying? Yeah. Gotcha, gotcha. All right.
mhm. Yeah, he's the top 10 center, no doubt, no doubt.
Who?
Hey, that man should get it. That man, Jokic, man, that
Oh,
man should be getting his. That man should be getting his. But you know how they like to move the goalposts and you know all that. I know the media's so mad. Hey, I know LeBron is not playing, but man, y'all got to start talking about these other players, man. But that's what's wrong with them. You see, LeBron is out now. They still don't want to give nobody else their time. You see what I'm saying? That's how biased this media and stuff is. We be trying to tell y'all forever. It's been like that. You know what I mean? But y'all love it. I like it. But I won't tell the truth over here. He should. LeBron should not be in the MVP conversation. Period.
oh, hell no.
Hell no. Hell no. You ain't even played enough games.
Nice, exactly.
Wait, they saying LeBron is in the MVP
No, they
race?
just want him
I
in there, man.
They
They
just
just want him
wanted
in
him
there.
in there. But you
Like the
notice,
thing is how they talk to him, how he's saying, like how they talk about him. They saying
hmm
like, if LeBron come back, the Lakers get on a 10-point run and everything, and somehow they be in the fourth, third
Nah, hate,
seed. I mean, look, LeBron is not. This is what they basically want
hate,
to. This is what they basically want to do, right? Because it's kind of like how we felt with Jordan. Like, yes, let's be honest. It's kind of like how niggas felt like with Kareem. Like, it's obvious this nigga is the best nigga in the NBA. Don't pass that award, no Carmelo. Don't pass that shit to no. That's what they trying to say. But in this day and age, honestly, you're not the best player. Now, if you want to go on career shit with LeBron James and somebody play, yeah, you can say, yeah, in his career accolades, he got more than this nigga, more than that nigga, more than this nigga. But right now, in the NBA, right now, in this year, this season, you ain't the best fucking player. So why the fuck is we talking about you?
hmm
yeah, I hate when they do that, man.
That's just facts. When Kobe wasn't the best no more, I wasn't arguing with niggas about Kobe being the best, and I'm talking about like I say about after his Achilles, after
Mm-hmm.
Kobe's Achilles, and probably I ain't even gonna lie, maybe at the same time that year with his when he did his Achilles, Kobe probably was like 1 through 3 somewhere. Like 1 through 3. I wouldn't even say he was the best in the league because at that time I was able to start seeing little things. Like I said, I'm not blind. I was able to see little things that pissed me off. Sometimes Kobe don't run back on defense. Like I'm like, oh my nigga getting older, man. Like that should get harder for him, especially when you're playing with like teammates that ain't as good as you, so you gotta try to catch they slack and shit. But
Yeah.
at least after that season with the Dwight Howard them, I knew Kobe wasn't the best player in the league no more. I'm not fit to sit up here and just be lying because I love me some Kobe Bryant. Nah, man, Kobe still better than LeBron, Achilles and all. No, he not. Shit, I see it. He ain't better than KD them like that no more. But they know the reason for the treason. Like I'm not gonna play stupid. Yeah, of course we know LeBron could be a little bit better. We all seen LeBron at a better day and age in his career. He's not 24 no more. People, shit,
I
that
keep
nigga done
telling
had a
people that.
motherfucking
I
hernia.
keep telling people. I was arguing with. I wasn't arguing. I was trying to tell one of my homies this morning. He called me on some nonsense, and he was like, "Bro, you know LeBron." I'm like, "Dude, you a grown ass man. You still talking about LeBron? How is he MVP? This is my homie now. This is one of my childhood friends. He's." I'm like. Then he sat there thought about. He's like, "Man." He said, "Man, you right, bro." I'm like, "Dude, you can't just do that, bro." I'm like, dude, this is the thing I don't understand about people, man. It's like I told my boy, I was like, that's how you feel, that's how you feel. I can't take how you way you feel. Like, dude, y'all want to give LeBron too much extras. Y'all didn't even give the nigga who really who really gave this game blood, sweat, and tears. Y'all ain't never gave my boy, y'all never gave Kobe Bean Bryant any kind of extras. Only thing y'all kept on saying is that, and you know what y'all niggas need to stop saying? I'm so tired of y'all dumbass niggas saying this dumbass shit. Oh, look how long it took for Kobe to get a title once Shaq left. How many times did Shaq go back to the finals after he went in '06? I'll wait. He didn't go
They
back
talking about,
since.
they
No, you
talking
know
about
how,
look how long.
you
It
know, you
took
know,
LeBron eight, 9 fucking years,
years,
8 or 9
years,
years to win
right.
this fucking title. What the fuck is you talking
What you
about
talking
long?
about? I can't stand when people be doing that. You know,
That
I be
nigga got
reading
so
people
desperate.
comments.
Let's be honest. That
I
nigga
be
got
reading
so
tickets
desperate.
comments, and then niggas be having me heated. I got some ether for all y'all niggas. Y'all talking about
Look,
how
this
long did
nigga
it
got so
take?
desperate.
Y'all always want to sit there, and then that's how they want to move the goalposts. They always want to move the goalposts the year that LeBron made it to the finals. But what happened to all the time when the NBA was propping him up? Him and
Yeah,
Kobe.
what happened all them times when they was kicking his ass out the
Nothing
playoff?
else. Y'all didn't. Kobe was right there waiting on him, but y'all don't want to mention that. Oh, I forgot. He had a bum team. He had a bum team. He took a bunch of bums to the playoffs. Y'all niggas is sad. I never seen
Let Kobe,
some.
let Kobe had a number one record, bro, in the West and go against Phoenix Suns and then lose. Ooh, Lord have mercy.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they would have killed Kobe Bryant, man. You got the number one record, the 1 through 3. You can't lose to 7, 6, or 8.
It's not what they were saying at the time. They, they weren't calling that team bombs.
Nope. They was talking about that team, the best in the East. They got number one record. They got the number one player in the world, Craig. All of it was hocus pocus, man. It's just look, if I can fool your ass or make you believe what I tell you, who fault is that?
Yours.
Whose fault is that? It's your fucking fault. It's not these niggas in the NBA fault. They fooling you niggas. And y'all letting them, man. Y'all niggas never seen nothing better than LeBron. So I'm not gonna fault you new niggas for that. But I am gonna fault you for not doing your history, acting like you love basketball.
Right.
Stop believing what's right in front of you, and that goes with anything in the world. Stop believing in just what your eyes seen is the best. Y'all right now, y'all see, like for instance, y'all look at records, right? Oh, he never been beaten. Y'all look at Mayweather. Y'all say he's the best. He's the greatest fighter of all time. But then you go see Ali, you'll be like, well, shit, he got losses. You see Mike Tyson, you say, well, shit, he got losses. All right, but go watch him fight. Now tell me, when you see that person fight. Now, what you think will happen if they fought Mayweather? See, you feel what I'm saying? For you to say a nigga the greatest fighter in the world, he got to be able to beat up everybody. To me, and I don't see Mayweather beating those niggas up in their primes, or just off of the height, just off of the size. You're not the best fighter in the world. Then the best fighter in the world got to be able to beat up big, little, small, medium, fraud. That's the best fighter in the world to me. You beating up everything, no matter what the size is. So that's how I get down. I don't look at Mayweather as the best fighter ever. I look at him as the best fighter in his division, in his generation, because I don't know if he would have beat Sugar Ray Leonard.
Nah, I don't know he'd be Sugar Ray. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I don't know if he would have beat Marvelous Marvin. I don't know.
Hey, you can't forget about my boy Sweet Pea, Pernell Whitaker.
Yeah, and look, the only nigga that I'll say because he never won none of his big fights is Tommy Hearns. That's the only person I'll say because Tommy Hearns always fell short in his big fights. Tommy Hearns lost to Sugar Ray Leonard and Tommy Hearns lost to Marvelous Marvin. He never won his big fight. He always beat up all the other niggas. When he comes to that real fight, he always fell short. Jerry Curl or not. But I don't know how he will react to those people. So for people to just like clip him over them, that's very, very, very fucked up. That's why I say it don't matter what sport. You can't say a person is the best, like to ever. I don't see LeBron. The reason why I don't see LeBron beating like Michael Jordan in a prime. Y'all look at, look how big. I remember when Jason Williams. What I want to make sure that's it. Jason was the dude on ESPN be talking. I remember when he came in first time when he was doing this analyst shit. That nigga said, looked Stephen A in his eye and said, "You can't tell me right now the way LeBron is built and the way he is, he wouldn't dominate Jordan right now." I jumped the fuck out of the seat like, wow, what the fuck did this bald head little boy say? And I was like, wow, the nigga said, he didn't say that LeBron wouldn't beat, he didn't say just LeBron will beat Jordan. This nigga said LeBron will dominate Jordan. And I'm saying, how? Like, where's all his skill? Like, what he gonna do? Drive on Jordan? Do that same ass little spin move and try to body Jordan? Jordan wasn't no pushover like that. And you ain't gonna just make that shot every fucking time. He couldn't just do that shit to Kobe. So y'all stupid for saying he gonna dominate Jordan. And we know Jordan was stronger than Kobe. So for y'all to say that he's gonna dominate him, that's a bullshit lie. I just now blew that myth up. He wasn't even doing that shit to Kobe Bryant. He don't even do that shit to KD. He can't bully them niggas. So how the fuck he gonna bully Michael Jordan? So moving on.
Moving on right
now. You want to say, now moving on from that, when it comes to the skill, when he misses the ball, which he will do because Michael Jordan has hellified defense, he got to be careful dribbling it, everything.
Yep.
You go ahead. I'm gonna walk. Yeah. And after that, he's a hellified defense, one of the best defensive players ever to ever play. And then Mike is like kind of even on offense and defense. Offense better, but defense is like right up there in the amazing, like elite atmosphere. Let's see where when LeBron gets on defense and Mike gets the ball, what's gonna happen? I'm not gonna say LeBron's gonna stop, and y'all can't say that because LeBron don't do defense like that. So don't sit up here and say he gonna stop Mike. No, Mike may not never miss again. Shit. Those are the type of niggas that he'll be going up against, and it's just facts. I'm not sitting up here. It's not me making it up. I can use this. Niggas they may beat. He may beat KD. KD don't defense neither. So if KD miss a shot, he ain't gonna be playing up into LeBron like he supposed to. LeBron gonna try to body him and beat him and stuff like that. So it's like Kobe, Michael Jordan. These niggas got Batman utility belts. These niggas never run out of anything. They don't run out. They know how to score in every fucking way, in every fucking manner on that basketball court. And then we know what they can do on defense. We done seen Kobe Bryant to pull the motherfucking shorts all the way up to where you can see them unders. We done seen Kobe bite that goddamn jersey on the side right there and let you know I ain't playing. I'm in your shit. I ain't never seen LeBron do that except for when he played with D Wade and he was in Miami where they're like, nigga, we play defense over here. He couldn't take that shit too long. He got right up out of there. I'm out of here. Play my way. I feel be playing no defense and offense, nigga. You want to? I'll tell you something else on how I never seen, and I ain't saying nothing, but I'm gonna say it like this: when it comes to you want to judge a player on being great or being better, it goes with everything. Fuck it, yes, take it off of yes, it's not go off of what your stats is. I'm gonna tell you another stat: kicking niggas out the goddamn arena who spent their hard-earned money, who should be able to talk a little shit to you. This shit been going on. You got Kobe Bryant got called rapist, you motherfucking this, you motherfucker that. He didn't say, hey, ref, when he came back, hey, get them motherfuckers out of here. They up here calling me a rapist. Woo, you never heard Michael Jordan. They got video right now. I can tell you. I remember when some people on the sideline was talking about Jordan's shoes and shit, and tell him go get the other ones and all that type of shit. And then Jordan went and dunked on he dunked on a little nigga, and somebody told Jordan dunk on somebody your own size. And then he went and dunked on nigga bigger than him and came back and hunched his shoulders, looked at the nigga in the fan, said, "Is he big enough?" Then another nigga talking shit to Jordan. It was like the last game of the season. One of the players, they talking shit to Jordan. Yeah, it wasn't a fan, but a player talking shit. And Jordan on the bench, Phil look at him and say, "What you want to do?" He put his shoes on, time back up, go out there, 24 points, fourth quarter, 9 minutes left in the game, going against Cleveland. Guess what? Jordan walked right over there to him. "Shut your ass up, little bitch." His own teammates will tell you that he told him that just like that. LeBron's not doing no shit like that. LeBron gonna go tell on you. You call LeBron a bitch, he gonna go tell on you in the post game, so you get suspended.
Yep.
Hey man, I'm somebody's daddy. I'm somebody fucking daddy. I'm somebody husband. Hey man, you ain't gonna just call me no B word, man. I don't care. We need to do something about that as a league, because that shit can get real serious out there. And we know you don't want that, huh, LeBron? We know you don't want it to get real serious out there, because you will close your eyes and shoot a free throw. That's how not serious you is.
Man, James sent me that shit. I thought I was tripping when I saw that shit. I said, no, and then these niggas in the comments talking about, oh, he ain't trying to be like Jordan. How he's not trying to be like Jordan
Yes,
when
he is.
they caught him?
I said it last night. Yeah, I said it last night. I said, yes, he is.
Y'all niggas got so many 1,000-ass motherfucking excuses, just like the media when it has for that.
He trying to have a Jordan moment. He trying to have a Jordan moment,
But
nigga.
you can't be
He trying to have a
Jordan. You can't make your free
Jordan is the
throws.
only nigga. Jordan is the only nigga who's ever known to be talking shit to somebody at the free throw line and say, "I close my eyes and shoot this one." The only other story that we got off of somebody great like that shoot free throws was Kobe Bryant, when he told a nigga, "Bet 10,000 or some shit. Bet 10,000, I'll make this one." That's like the only free throw stories kind of that, like with them higher up players that we got. Michael Jordan shooting one with his eyes closed because the nigga was heckling him on the other team, and Kobe Bryant shutting that nigga down when he didn't want to bet him that 10,000. Like, bet 10,000 then. LeBron try to have a free throw moment, but he don't even shoot free throws good enough.
The young D Rose was a problem, boy. You better be glad, LeBron. You better be glad this man messed up that man got hurt, because you wouldn't have got all them titles in Miami like that, sir. Because Chicago knew was coming. Chicago was coming. That's why we try to tell y'all that everybody always benefited from another team always being hurt. Miami did. Cause they ain't have nobody to stop
that
D
team.
Rose.
If Derrick Rose, I honestly believe if Derrick Rose never go through what he go through, he get over that hump that they call LeBron.
Yep.
See, everybody always talking this shit. I'm gonna tell you, D Rose was really he's the A-list version of what Russell Westbrook's supposed to be. That's what Russell Westbrook was supposed to. He's supposed to be what Derrick Rose was. He was training with Derrick Rose. Let me say it again. He went to Derrick Rose. Man, let me train with you. You killing niggas out here. That's how he really started getting in there, dunking. Like, he was always to get him a little good dunk, but that's when he started really doing that in-game dunking, all that on niggas like Derrick Rose did. Derrick Rose was the first little nigga ever since Spud Webb coming from the dotted line, cocking the ball back to his third vertebrae and bringing it back. If that nigga and he had a pretty good perimeter game. You couldn't just bag up, oh, Derrick Rose want to drive. Nah, he'll shoot that free throw on you. real
Mhm.
quick.
Gotta tell him T Price. What were you thinking, Dragic? What were you thinking, man? What were you thinking?
D Rose put a lot of
Hey,
niggas on posters, man.
man, D Rose was nasty, man. Only if he didn't get injured, we would have
Man,
kept him.
and
Oh,
I hate that they say
One chip.
LeBron can guard. They say LeBron can guard 1 through 5.
that's
No, he can't.
overhyped. That's
Stop
overhyped. Just because
Stop
you
that
guard,
shit. He
hold
can't
on, I'm
guard
about,
one
I'm about
through
to kill
five.
that shit right now.
D
Just
Rose
because
is
you
cooking,
guard
man.
it, nigga, my 6'1" ass could guard Roy Hibbert. Get the fuck out of here. You going to get a cookie for guarding Roy Hibbert? Really?
Man,
Roy
you can't
Hibbert?
guard a real center.
Really?
You
He can't guard no
center,
real center.
man.
Stop it.
You
They
can't
kill
guard
me with that
Joel.
shit.
You
Oh,
can't
LeBron
guard
can play 5
Joel.
positions. No, he can't. No,
No.
he can't.
LeBron
Unless they
cannot guard
weaker than
Joel
him.
Embiid. He cannot guard Joker. He cannot guard
Di-
Anthony Davis. When Anthony Davis was New Orleans, he cannot guard Anthony Davis. You cannot guard Dwight Howard. A real center that's gonna put that body on you. You never guarded Dwight Howard back in the days, and y'all both was in your prime, came in at the same time. You can't guard a real center. You guarding these bullshit centers that shoot threes that weigh 165 pounds. That's not a center.
Mhm.
That shit
Nigga, man, that myth. It's time for that myth to get over. That nigga blocked Splitter for the Spurs, and they act like that nigga blocked Tim Duncan.
Right. You said how long
I'm
he
like,
took
hold
it.
on,
Hey,
not like
I'm
that.
glad you said that
I'm
play
like,
right there.
Not like that, but y'all act like it was a real dunker. A
Right.
real dunker tried to dunk on LeBron. You better deny that motherfucker Tiago Splitter out the man. You better block that shit, nigga.
Yeah,
You
he was
gonna look
flexing. He was
bad out
flexing.
here,
I
man.
remember that. I remember that play like it was yesterday. He was flexing and shit. I'm like, dude, you doctor. You
Yeah, took his
okay? You
mouthpiece
block.
out. Took his
Okay, you.
mouthpiece out,
Okay, I'm
shit.
like, okay, Splitter, really? And you see how long it took for him to get back on the court?
Splitter almost
LeBron always
posterized
been
his
like
ass.
that.
Splitter almost put him
Man.
on the poster.
He almost, but
Come
he
on,
did,
man.
but he got him. But dude, it's just too many extras. That's why I don't get LeBron up in that ilk like everybody else, because they got too many of his fanboys in the media be lying for that nigga, man. They be lying for that nigga. And then as soon as you try to tell anybody that Melo should have been Rookie of the Year, no, it should have supposed to been LeBron. No, how?
Now
When
go
Melo
back-
took
go
his
back
team
and
to
look
this
at-
playoffs.
Yep. Go back and look at them rookie seasons, man.
Man, y'all niggas are sad. Y'all don't
Melo-
want to take. Y'all
Melo
don't want to
was
keep it a buck either. Melo always been the backseat to LeBron. Always have been. Even since then. Even since the beginning. They know good and well. They know good and well. They know good and well that what you call is supposed to have been. Hold on. I got to move for you. I hope. Is it right here? I got to move for you. How he had Andre Miller. Hold up. Is this it?
Oh yeah, he broke his ankles. Oh man.
Yeah. Is this it? I got so much basketball shit on my damn laptop, man. So it's like, dang. I just want to make sure I'm uploading the right thing here.
He did Tyreek Evans dirty too, man.
Man, D Rose did a lot of niggas dirty, bro.
Bro, nobody could fuck with D Rose, man.
And you know what? And I'll say this too. Then no matter how much y'all want to talk about LeBron, his first time in the play when D Rose had this first chance,
Yep. Rookie
That-
D Rose.
rookie D
man.
Rose, nigga,
Going
that
against the Celtics.
against the Celtics, nigga.
Come on, man. You
That-
better put some fucking respect on D Rose,
Right.
man.
Put some respect on my nigga name. Here it is, right here, D. Here it is.
Whoop whoop.
Where you go? And Andre Miller, he was a great point guard too. Andre Miller was a good point guard. He really was. But he just couldn't fuck with D Rose, man. Nobody could fuck with D Rose, man. When D Rose first, man, no, y'all Miami Heat fan. Even my cousin, he tell me all the time. He like, man, if D Rose would have had somebody else with him. Now imagine if Kobe did left and went to Chicago.
Man.
They would have beat Miami.
If we would have got Melo, like Melo was supposed to come to Chicago.
Oh,
we
Melo
would've
even
beat them,
too.
bro.
But I don't know why Melo did. I thought Melo was gonna go there
Man,
too.
bro.
But he went
Let's
to
just
the Knicks
be honest.
instead.
Let's be honest. Yes, just be honest. If Jimmy Butler would have developed quick enough,
Man,
Yes.
That's a fact.
develop.
That's a fact.
Jimmy Butler wasn't even developed at that time. That's why when I look at him, I'm like, he did something very good. Because when I first used to see Jimmy Butler, I ain't gonna lie, I used to be like, put this bitch on the bench. This nigga out here trucking.
But he developed, man.
He used to be all right, but niggas got to remember. That's why I don't look at Jimmy Butler like that. I'm not gonna lie, I give him props for up in his game, but you're still not a superstar. Be honest,
Nah,
you're still not. In my eyes, Jimmy, you're not a superstar because
I don't think he's a
nah,
superstar
'cause
either.
he's not unstoppable. That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
He's not unstoppable. I'm sorry, but he's not unstoppable. It's not
It's levels to
in
this
the
shit.
bubble. It's not. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna leave it at. It's levels. You at a level. But nigga, you know you ain't in that echelon. You like no nigga. You ain't even had 5-6 seasons, nigga, of straight dogging niggas. You ain't even had 2-3 seasons of just straight dogging niggas. That's what I'm saying. Like y'all niggas be giving these niggas claps on the back for having one season of dogging niggas. I know niggas that had 15 seasons of dogging niggas.
Exactly. It's levels to this shit. I keep
What's
telling
good,
you.
Randall? What's good, everybody?
What's good, homie?
What's going on with it, bro? Salute, man. Salute, man.
That shit crazy looking at them highlights, man. Damn, T Price.
Boom.
Oh,
Give you another D Rose
Damn.
moment, nigga.
Ooh,
Yep, he was the
right
only
on
person.
Yep,
He was the
right
only
on
person that I could think about T Price that like who was holding the Bulls back. It was like everybody else was developed to a level where they needed to be to advance. Jimmy Butler was the only thing that was not there where he was needing to be because he played the small forward position.
Yep.
So guess what? When he got in the game, who he was sticking? LeBron James. He
yep.
wasn't ready. He wasn't ready at that time at all. I'm not gonna lie. He wasn't ready.
Right, that's
LeBron
a
was
fact,
bullying him. But he didn't. Yeah, he couldn't play defense like he know how to play defense now. Thibodeau was barely getting him into that mode to be a two-way player. He was not ready. The first 3 years that he went against LeBron, Jimmy Butler was a real 7th or 8th man off the bench.
Yep. That's a fact. That's a fact. If he would have developed, hey, big bro Trey, if he would have developed as a rookie, man, we would have been nasty.
Yeah.
Bro. We would have been nasty, bro.
Yeah. If Jimmy would have just out of nowhere been the Jimmy that he is right now, like, and was a shock, like a pick, a shock, nigga, they would have beat some, man, they probably wouldn't have beat nobody in the finals probably, but they would have been what Miami would have been. It would have been like, it's out of Miami or Chicago, whichever one of them get the best of each other.
Yeah, because that's what it was coming down to, man. It was in Miami and Chicago.
Because you only had D Rose. Look, at the end of the day, think about who they scorers were.
Yeah.
Like, who is another? D Rose was like the only nigga that you can for sure say throw him the ball, he gonna score.
Y'all boys remember that Chicago versus Boston playoff game? Ray Allen.
Yep.
I told you that's my
That's
favorite.
what we were just
That's one of my
talking about.
favorite series.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
That's
That
one of
was
my favorite
rookie
series.
Rose.
Oh,
That's the rookie D Rose. That was his first
That was
time
the
in the
breakout.
play sign. That was his
Yeah.
breakout when he
That's
came
that's when I
out.
knew that's when I knew Chicago was next. When I seen that
Correct.
series, how they took Boston to them ethics, and I seen I'm telling you my favorite play. First of all, I got caught up in the 3-point barrage that Ben Gordon and Heinrich was doing to them niggas.
Oh, Kurt Heinrich, my
And
boy
then-
for KU.
Kurt.
My boy for KU.
And then I'll never forget that steal that Joakim Noah got and dunked on Paul Pierce ass while he was dragging that nigga by the jersey. He was trying everything. He was trying everything to stop that nigga Joakim Noah. That nigga was determined. Not
Bro, I was
today.
screaming.
I'm gonna know how to dribble. I'm finna fast break this shit.
Bro, I was screaming when that shit happened. When the dunk, when we stole it from Paul, I was like, oh shit, we might have a
He's
chance.
That's how
get
you
it.
know. That's how you know. And look, that's how you know I love basketball, nigga. I was into that shit screaming too. I wasn't going for nobody, nigga. I was just loving everything I was seeing. I like, damn, this shit crazy. This shit exciting.
You don't care who wins.
I did not want to. I didn't want to miss one game. I didn't want to miss one of them Boston and
think
Chicago
the first
games. I was
game-
on that shit.
Hey Trey, what's the first game? We went 3 overtimes, I think, in the first game.
Mm-hmm. They went
Hell
like 3
yeah.
overtimes.
Hell yeah, them niggas Ben Gordon them popping them threes, going back and forth with Paul Pierce and Ray Allen, popping that shit.
Man, bro.
Kurt
I
Heinrich.
was like, God damn, I'm like, he hit it. I'm like, these motherfuckers playing basketball today.
You remember that commercial right there, Big Worm?
Man, that was the return. That was supposed to be him coming back off of that first time he injured himself.
Mhm.
I remember it. And Kobe gave your ass some advice, and nigga, I don't think you ever got it. Because he said it over like an interview. Kobe was like, they asked him about D-Rose because they both kind of came off an injury. I don't know if it was Kobe's Achilles or it was his knee at that time. When Kobe went to Italy, got that surgery that America don't let you get. Also, Peyton Manning went over there and get it. It's like some stem bone shit where they, I don't know, some shit they taught us in school. It's kind of vague to me, but it's something with them flowers, nigga, and the stimulus shit like that and all that.
Mhm.
But they did some shit like that, and Kobe was like, it's really just your confidence in your mind, what you want to do. Like, he has to not think about, I fucked this leg up. Is it going to hold up? Is it going to happen? And I think that's how D-Rose is playing those to you. In the back of his mind, every time he did a basketball move, it was like, don't go out on me.
Yep.
Don't go out on me. In his mind, like,
You
please,
can see
please.
it.
Like,
You can see.
Yeah, he wasn't being that D Rose. Like he had to come out there, and that's what I was looking for. I was looking for a cock back dunk. Like, let me see him not scared. Fast
wasn't
break, just
doing
go
that
up.
no
Because you got to test. Yeah, you got to test. When you get injured, I remember I sprained my ankle. Like, you know what I mean? I sprained my ankle. Like, but when I was like retarded. Like, I was one of those niggas want to keep on playing. So it was me. I'm never coming back when the doctors say, oh, you can be back playing. I'm going to be back earlier than that, doc. I don't give a fuck what you say. And you be a little nervous, like as in, I don't want me. I'd be like, I don't want nobody to tweak this motherfucker. Like, don't do nothing to it. Like, but me, I fit go out here and play like I always play, man. If this motherfucker don't go, then it don't go. But I'm not fit to go out here and don't do me.
Right.
I gotta test what the fuck my strength is. You don't know how much that motherfucker healed up if you don't try to use that motherfucker like you used to. Kobe came out there. You seen Kobe with that Achilles shit. I'm thinking, yeah, Kobe gonna take. The only thing you seen, and that's how I know when he did get comfortable with his Achilles. When I seen him dunk on both of those niggas from Brooklyn, I was like, okay, that motherfucker's starting to warm up. I'm like, yeah, he's starting to get used to his new body. He's starting to get used to the way he has to dunk now, the way he has to do it. Like, he know it ain't no more springboard shit. Like, nah, I gotta pick my poison better. That's what you gotta. That's how you know you're an elite player. No matter what injuries you get, I just seen Kobe Bryant's finger look like two thumbs put together on Shaq. Like, and a motherfucker going out there with that shit wrapped up like bubble tape on that shit. And this nigga shooting off his middle finger. Taught himself how to shoot off all his fingers on his hands, just in case something go wrong with the motherfucker. That's crazy, man. This nigga hurt his hand. Remember when he hurt his hand against Dallas? Motherfucker did a spinner. I mean, a motherfucker spinner Rooney, fucking fadeaway three in the corner, nigga. You see what that nigga, the owner, did? He hopped up. Shit, let me clap for that shit. Let me clap for that motherfucker. Was amazing, man. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, he on another team. That's how amazing Kobe was, motherfucker. That nigga make the other motherfucking team start cheering. Like how you see Steph doing. Kobe Ben had that. Y'all looking at that shit like, oh, Steph had the whole Brooklyn net. Kobe Ben stepping in niggas' arena with Laker jerseys with his names on the motherfuckers, having other niggas' teams cheer for him. That shit ain't new. Why I seen a nigga talking about, I ain't never seen another arena. Live a little more, motherfucker. You just keep on living. You gonna see somebody else have a whole arena screaming for them. That ain't nothing new. I'm tired of the disrespect. I'm tired of the disrespect.
They just like to disrespect the older generation anyway. That's why I cannot put none of these players above the great ones that I seen. None of them. I'm sorry. Not even LeBron. Sorry.
I'm gonna put you over a nigga who had it harder than you. That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of crazy, right? So that
How
means
old was you when this happened right here? When that nigga did him like that, that nigga Dick Martell was like, oh.
Who is
Look
that,
at him.
Kenny?
That's Kenny Anderson. You already
Okay.
know.
Okay.
That nigga had Bobby Hurley dancing, boy. Dancing. Had that nigga sliding.
That's like me telling a nigga. That's like me telling us right now. That's like us right now as black men, right? That's like us saying this. We had it harder than them niggas back in the days. Slap yourself in the fucking mouth. Don't you ever say you had it better than any black nigga that was before you. It get better, even though it's still fucked up. It's better than what it used to be.
Man, I can drive.
It's better than what it used to be.
I can drive past.
Yeah, man. Look, we couldn't look. Come on, man. We ain't never seen a sign that tell you can't use this
Can't drink
for
this.
your color. For your color, not because it's out of order or it don't work. That's what we see. Oh, I can't go up in here. Oh, it's the ladies' room. Oh, my bad. No, nigga, you see that at the top right there? No niggas. Oh shit.
Or you can't
Get your
sit at
ass
this
whooped
table.
for touching you get your ass whooped for going to a store and touch that white man hand. Touch it with your money finger. Yeah, go ahead. Don't let that money just touch him. You touch his finger a little bit. Watch where your ass be. In the trees with the apples and oranges.
Yup.
Nigga, you ain't. That's what that is like. When I say these niggas is better than the old generation and they got it easier than the old generation, I'm disrespecting them niggas back then. It's the same thing. If you say you a nigga and you got it harder now than a nigga back in the day, you disrespecting them. So that goes with anything. Everything is easier nowadays in sports, movies, all that shit. Money is more made, all that shit. Yeah, everything is better for you. What is you talking about?
Yep.
Like y'all, there ain't no damn struggle. Nigga got super teams. Made super teams. It ain't like you let the team put it together. They drafted it like that. These niggas is making it off the rip. Yeah, nigga, guess what? I'm finna ask for a trade next season. Hell yeah, I'm asking for one. What? What? I'm asking for a trade, nigga. I'm coming over there with you, nigga. Yeah, nigga, watch what we do. Oh, you said that nigga want to play? Call him too, nigga, on the real. I'll take a little pay cut for him. That's some hoe ass shit. I want to beat every nigga that I see. Man, when I'm coming in, man, I don't know. But every time I came up, my best friend, nigga, he know. My best friend growing up. Nigga, you my best friend, but guess what?
I'm a cookie.
We on the same baseball team. Yeah, we on the same baseball team, but guess what? Bitch, I want more pats on my back than you.
Right.
I want more pats than all you niggas, and y'all should feel the same way. I ain't gonna get mad because you say, nigga, I never got mad. When a nigga used to tell me that we on the basketball court, he'd be like, nigga, I think I'm better than you. I just grab the basketball and say, check up.
Check up, nigga.
Motherfucker, fuck you talking about? We ain't gonna just be sitting up here talking.
That's how it was
Check
growing
out.
up, man. Back then, salute.
You know how you start talking shit, T Price, with a nigga in the middle of the game, and you know what you say? Either everybody with it, they'll be like, fuck it. Stop the game. Y'all can play
1-on-1 right now.
Right. We about to get
right
it.
now,
Kill
nigga.
this shit right now. We about to see
Look, you be like,
right
check
now,
up, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Check up right now, nigga. You be serious, nigga. Check up, nigga. Come on, nigga. Yeah, I've been waiting for your ass. You been waiting for me. I've been looking for you. You been looking for me.
That's how it was back then, bro. You want to be the best, man. You couldn't let nobody tell you was better than them, man. We was like,
I never was on the best nigga team, bro. It was
either.
times where we wanted to do that. Like, we'll only do that if it was some strangers. If you was nobody we knew, we'd be like, we should beat these niggas, man. We gonna team up.
Niggas came to y'all gym.
Yeah, new niggas. That's who you teamed up with, the best niggas with. Like, 'cause these niggas, we don't know these niggas. They probably good. We can't take no chances, nigga. Let's beat these niggas straight up. Like, but if it's my homies, like, you know, you got about 8 niggas, you know, y'all finna get a 4-on-4. Hey, you be on their team, my nigga, because I need somebody to make me go hard. You know what I mean? Everybody else, I dog their ass. I want to go against you. You kind of can keep up with me, or I'm trying to keep up with you. Like, I never was scared of that challenge. I see a nigga out there on the court, he'll hit a couple threes, and I see his little dribbles and shit. I'll be watching him for the rest of his little practice before we play. I'll be like, hey, I got that nigga. And they be like,
it's amazing how they play with these jerseys now again, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, that's Drazen Petrovic.
Yeah.
And
they're gonna be playing with a lot of the old jerseys right now for that 75-year anniversary shit. Yeah. That shit crazy though. But nigga wonder why you want to stick the best nigga. Guess what? I'm gonna tell you, and it's the truth. If you play for the Lakers or if you play for Chicago Bulls, like, if you think about it, why you think Scotty was so ready to stick anybody else? Guess who he was sticking in practice? Michael Jordan. So if I'm sticking Mike up here, I ain't saying I'm stopping him. I'm sticking Mike,
I'm
though.
locking everybody else up.
I'm locking everybody else the fuck up. You understand what I'm saying? That's how I'm thinking in my mind. Only Jordan gonna do this shit to me. Everybody else, I'm like, because the moves he's doing, I'm almost on to him. But he's just so good, he's still whopping them on me. So guess what? You other niggas ain't good like him. I'm stopping that shit. Yeah, I'm stopping that shit. Y'all niggas ain't good. That's like sticking Kobe in practice. Like Trevor Ariza. See, how you think his defense got good like that? Sticking Kobe.
Yep.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Sticking Kobe. That's how he got good at defense.
Yep.
What you think even Kobe told Ruby Patterson? God damn, bro, if you wanted a bigger contract, I would lie, nigga. Don't say you stopped me. You sticking me in practice, but don't say you stopped me. I would have told him that. Now I got to light your ass up.
Remember that
Trevor
three he made over Ruby Patterson, that game winner in Portland?
I remember both of them. I remember both of them.
That was the same game. The same game.
Yeah, I remember both of them in the same game, bro. He tied it up to go overtime, and then he won the motherfucker.
Hey, because either they was gonna win the win the Pacific Vision, or it was gonna go to Portland.
Yep.
I
Yep.
remember that.
Those were
Kobe.
two
Hell
difficult
yeah.
shots too.
All
And
his
LeBron
shots was
can't do
always
that.
difficult.
And
That's why I
LeBron
said,
cannot do
look,
it. And this is how they move the goalposts too. LeBron, you know how they start doing these clutch moments and shit like that. And then at the time, I was like, why are they doing this shit? At that time, I didn't understand it, why they was doing it. But then I was beginning to figure out what they was trying to do. They try to sit there and say that LeBron is more clutch than Kobe and all these
Yeah,
other
the-
motherfuckers. I'm just like,
He's not more
oh,
clutch than
okay,
Kobe.
all right,
They
y'all.
also
Yeah,
try to
that's-
LeBron's not even close to Kobe when it comes to clutch.
They also say
this what
LeBron
I
is the better
this what I don't
shooter.
like. They say
based
LeBron
on
not the
percentages.
scorer, right? They try to twist this, right?
Mhm.
And I catch on to it. They
Me
say,
too.
oh, he's just third in scoring, but LeBron not scoring. No, bitch, you're not fit to say that. No, he always been a goddamn scorer because he go to the rim, nobody can
LeBron
stop his
is
ass. He go to the
scorer
rim like a motherfucker, score 30 on you easy. What you
Mhm.
mean? If you can average 28 to 30 points, hey, now you a scorer,
You a scorer
motherfucker.
first, bro.
Don't try to put him out. See, when we say he ain't a scorer like Kobe or Jordan, we mean he can't score in every way they can,
He ain't got that
motherfucker. That's
jumper.
what we saying.
He can't
He
shoot
ain't
like
got no
them.
jumper.
He ain't got no free
fadeaway. He ain't
throws.
got no post game. He ain't
Yeah.
got no
Free
he ain't got no
throws.
Yeah,
2-point game. He ain't got no 2-point game. LeBron
Yeah.
cannot do this. I seen him try it, but he missed it. He cannot take you off the dribble and immediately stop, bam, and pop.
Stop
he
on
can't
the
do
dime
that.
and pull up. Yep.
Yeah,
LeBron
he don't
scores in a
got that.
different way than
Yeah.
Kobe and Mike.
Watch everybody else in the NBA shoot the ball, and then watch LeBron James. This is how you know a nigga
Even
ain't a
LaMelo
pure
Ball been
shooter.
starting to do it. LaMelo
No
can
matter
stop
if
on the dime
LeBron
and
James
shoot it
shoot the
now.
ball by himself, that nigga always fade backwards. That's not a pure shooter. You go up, you come down. You go a little forward
Right.
or something like that. But you don't go backwards. That's a fadeaway for a
He ain't
three-pointer.
a natural shooter. That's why.
No, he's not. Exactly. He's falling off balance because
He
it's
learned
like he's trying so hard to get the form right of how he's trying to shoot it. And he know people thinking like, no, and I'm gonna tell you, because I used to step off of the free throw line. When I shot my free throws, I didn't step
Yeah.
up to the line because I kind of was a strong shooter. I knew I shot kind of hard a little bit, like I wasn't a soft, like I wasn't too much soft at it. I had to learn that later on. So I'll bag up like a little step, like take 2 little steps back off of the line, and my shit will net. It'll go net, then I figure my range. That's what he figured out just with the 3-pointer. He's so cock strong, he like, I can't shoot that shit like from the normal line. It's gonna go too hard. So he didn't learn to bag up a little bit. That's his strength. He got a back arm on him. That's all you need. Shit, Dwight Howard can shoot that motherfucker from right there.
They try to say
But
LeBron
that
is a
don't
better
mean
shooter.
that nigga, man, look, that nigga shooting 34% from the 3. And I'm not saying that it's garbage, but it's not excellent how they try to make it look. Y'all see them threes going down, but the average is not good. Y'all see them going down. See, and that's what I'm saying. I don't care about his average because the 3-pointer, as long as you make that 3 when it counts, when it posts, like when we need it. I don't give a fuck about how many you miss and shit like that, man. I don't. Me personally, I don't care about like what you doing really during the game as long as you kind of come out with the win. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about the mistakes, but come out with the win though. Like you're gonna make mistakes throughout the game. I ain't never seen a perfect basketball game. I never seen a nigga go out there and don't do a turnover. I never seen a nigga not miss a pass. Like, oh, you should have passed that. It's never been a perfect game. So you know what I mean. So you're gonna go out there and make mistakes. The thing is to hurry up and learn from that motherfucker and turn it around and make up for it. That's what I look at. I don't care if you shot 35% from the field and 20% from the 3. Did you win? But you got how many points? I done seen niggas have those type of stats and have 40 points.
Yep.
They just went out there and did what it was to win. Look, yeah, I was chunking them. I was trying to win. Shit, what? I ain't trying to be no hot dog, no nothing. I'm passing the ball at the same time. I got 8 assists. I'm passing it. I mean, I'm just doing everything I'm supposed to do. I'm not trying to do one thing or 2 things. I'm trying to do everything I'm supposed to do. I'm trying to be common sense. That's all basketball is. Damn, common fucking sense though. Like God gave that to you. If you got it, use it. Common sense. You see a nigga driving, you know this nigga gonna burn past your man. Don't suck yourself all the way to your defender. Don't try to play deny with him when you know. Yeah, when you know you got a player that can't hold somebody. You either and what happened to niggas who went to take the man off of you? What happened to that teammate that's got your back like that? Like in the timeout, hey. I see he just burnt. I got him, bro. Nah, I got him. I ain't finna let him do you like that all game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what happened to my?
Right.
I want a teammate like that. T Price, this nigga over here gassing me, and I ain't got no pride like that. I come
Right.
straight out that time. Hey, T Price, get that nigga for me, man. Shit, I don't know. He got me figured out today. Shit, I don't know. Get him, nigga. He need to see something different because he used to me.
Right.
See, sometimes you get used to a nigga in the league too. See, he can play defense, but you done figured his defense out. Now that nigga got to figure out another scheme, or he needs to see something different. See, that's why you see coaches. Sometimes you like, why he's throwing a little nigga at this big nigga, because a little nigga can steal the ball.
can get a
See,
bunch
that's
of
what y'all like. KD dribbles high. See, I don't know why niggas don't rip him. Like he should get ripped. That's why there ain't a lot of good defenders. If there was some real good defenders in the league, he'll get
dribbled
ripped
the
because he
ball
dribbled
way
the
He
ball
would
too
definitely
high.
get ripped.
You sit under him.
Yeah, he ain't, and the coach always told me that. Don't be dribbling that shit high like that. You know how long it take that ball to come back up there? Like a nigga like Patrick Beverly, he don't play with. Like if you watch KD, when he's getting stuck by a nigga he know got quick hands, and KD moves. I'm not trying to say he ain't got a lot of them, but sometimes you could tell like KD does this a lot. He start hopping left and right, and then he go right, and then he cross back over left, and then he go left, and he cross back over right. Like he does that and to get you off balance. Once you start hopping it, because he know he can shoot a jumper anytime he want. So he's really looking at your feet. KD look at your feet. When your feet get crossed up to whichever angle he wants to go, he go that way. Or if your feet get like on your heels, he gonna pull up. Like, and he can do either one of those moves. So as a defender, you don't know what to brace yourself for. That's the confusing things of niggas that can shoot. See, everybody can make a layup to me. Like a layup is kind of like you ain't gonna get to the professional level and you can't make layups. So I don't worry about that shit, or dunk or something.
Yeah.
It's the shooting thing that helps your game, bro. That's why Kobe was telling Giannis. You see how Giannis is right now, just coming up to that motherfucker shooting now. Man, I know he wish Kobe was alive so he can be like, Kobe, I did that shit. It worked.
Yeah.
Nigga, that nigga shooting threes, coming down on a dribble now. Now, I ain't saying he ain't gonna ever be just elite in that shit. But guess what? That's a problem now for niggas. You can't just be bagging up to the free throw line saying he could come in here and drive at me. No, he may pop that thing. And now your coach gonna tell you, man, get out there, because he's shooting those now. Now ain't no more bagging
Yeah, you
up.
gotta worry
Going
about
out
his
there.
3-point shot now.
Yeah, now you going up. That's what you don't want to do. I don't want to go up on him, coach. He gonna blow past me. This nigga long. He take 2 steps. He already at the rim. And I ain't gonna lie, with Giannis too. Niggas that's how I know this generation don't watch tape. He does the same shit every game too. Do the same thing. You go down there, he do a fucking Euro step on you. If you get in his way, he's gonna bring the ball over his head, over your head, and Euro step to the other side. I don't know why the defense ain't right there already. If I see Giannis driving on my man, I fit to hurry up, shift my body to the key, to the middle of the paint, and I fit to get ready to take his charge. And put my hands up, because he's gonna Euro step right back to the middle at the end of the day, where do the person with the ball gotta go? To the rim. That's with blocks and everything. I never went after a nigga hand. I never jumped towards him. I always jumped to where the ball had to go. Oh, he gonna have to bank it off this backboard right here. So I'm gonna just jump towards the backboard. Or I'm gonna just jump up here towards the rim, because that's where he gotta go with the ball. I don't know why niggas jump towards niggas. That's how you get your ass in foul trouble.
Yeah, that's why
if you
Giannis
really-
always goes to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's why he always goes to the free throw line, because they always jumping towards him. Look, he can elevate higher than you, and he's strong enough to take whatever contact you give him, like to try to like discourage him. So my thing is, I'm gonna just let you release the ball, bro, and I'm gonna meet that motherfucker like at the point before his goaltending. And I know where you got to do it. Like if you see Giannis, he's using backboard most of the time. Just go to the backboard with it. Like just go where he got to go. You're a basketball player. Where would you angle that ball off the backboard and go there with it then? That's how you a good defender. That's why I say I don't know how you can be great on offense and don't be great on defense. Because if you're great on offense, you kind of post. I don't know. It's like that with me. If I'm sticking somebody, I know what I'm giving you. I know exactly what I'm giving you. I just got a time when you're gonna go for it. I'm giving you the jumper. Like it's confusing defense. I may lag off of you. The next play, I may act like I don't want to stick you up tight, and then I just hop on you. Oh yeah, pick the ball up. Like niggas just don't do shit like that. You gotta
How
watch.
old was y'all when this right here happened, nigga? How old was everybody when this shit happened?
Oh shit.
Look at a young AI and an older Derek Coleman.
Derek Coleman, one of the niggas I seen dunk on Shaq, boy.
Hey, DC, that nigga had game. Derek Coleman had game for real. That's where they get this notion talking about LeBron. I'm like, dude, no, he can't. DC can handle the ball just as big as that nigga is too. It's levels to this shit. It's levels to this shit. I seen Derek Coleman bring the ball down on the court, handling everything. They make it seem like LeBron. Dude, that's not the 6'8". And Derek Coleman is like what 6'9", 6'10".
Chris Webber could do that.
Chris
Yeah,
Webber. Yeah, that's how much they like to lie to y'all people.
Shit,
They lie to
Charles
y'all
Barkley
face.
was doing that shit. Charles
Barkley was at
doing that
6'4"
shit.
doing that shit,
Come on, man, stop.
and he
this
wasn't even
shit.
6'6".
Come on, man. Barkley is the biggest undersized small forward to ever win rebounding champion.
Mm-hmm.
He's the smallest dude at 6'7" or 6'8". The smallest power forward to ever win rebound champion. Draymond Green, you ain't did that.
Bro, y'all make a good point about ball handling. Because LeBron is he's a good ball handler, but like, why does he
I
have
don't
so
think
many
he's
fucking-
excellent. I don't think he's an excellent. No, this is how much they just move the goalposts. This is how they move the
Right.
goalposts. This is how they move the goalposts with him. But go ahead.
But why does he have so many turnovers then?
Exactly. It doesn't matter. This is what they say. Oh, and this is what the excuse they have for him when they do that. Oh, if he has the ball in his hands so much, of course he's going to turn over the ball. Hold up. But let that have been Kobe or Jordan, what they would have been saying.
They would have said, "Oh, he has the most missed shots." Like, he's
Yeah,
not
but
clutch.
Kobe, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do in basketball. Shoot the damn ball.
I'm like, bro, that doesn't
Bro,
prove anything.
Hey, I had a coach. I didn't play ball like I keep telling y'all, but I knew this coach. He used to tell his teammates this all the time. There was this one dude. He was really nice. He ended up going to LSU, by the way, too. One of my partners, man, and he was like, man, he looked at him. He was like, why don't you just shoot the ball? I was looking at him like, dude, shoot the ball. He's like, man, I don't want to shoot the ball. I was like, why you don't want to shoot the ball? I don't want everybody mad at me. Well, you don't want everybody mad at you, dude. Shoot the damn ball. You the best shooter on the goddamn team. Shoot the goddamn ball.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But I see why he did that, though, because you know how you have some coaches that favor another player over another. So he didn't want to step on a. But then what he had to do, though, when the best player at the time, he wasn't doing what he's supposed to do. He got in the foul trouble, and then he tried to show up the coach. And the coach looked at me. I was like, "Hey, I'm not in it. I'm like, this is you." Then when he got to halftime, he looked at me. He was like, I thought that. I was like, Coach, I can't tell you I told you so, but this is what you need to do. Start that nigga right there. He ready, man. That boy be ready for practice, everything. He's scared to shoot the ball because he think of what you gonna do to him. He's like, man, TP, I wasn't gonna do that. He's like, Coach, really? You say that now, but then you was. You was, and he was like, I'm gonna see what he gonna do. Man, that was the best decision he made. He was like, man, he's like, T, I've been trying to tell you, man. It's like, dude, I know a player when he's hungry, man. I know when a player that's in the backbone. You got the player that you need to get you over the hump. As soon as that dude start doing what he got to do, man, that team went to state, and then the dude ended up going to LSU, and the rest is history. So, hey, y'all just got to know, man. Man, stop that other shit, man. It's levels to this basketball greatness, man. I keep trying to tell y'all niggas, man. There's levels to this shit. And no, you cannot. This is one thing I don't understand about the game, too. How these niggas cheat the game, cheat the process, and then you want to consider better than everybody. No, you can't cheat the game and then be better than everybody. That doesn't work. Not over here. There's levels to this greatness, y'all. There's levels to this greatness. And this is the thing with Jerry Stackhouse too. Stackhouse didn't want to play with nobody. Stackhouse felt like he was the man. You know, that's why he didn't want to stay
Stackhouse
in
was
Philly.
stupid. Stackhouse stupid
Yeah,
too because
I know he ended up
you should've
regretting it.
learned-
I know he
you
ended up
should've
regretting
learned-
that shit though.
You should have, boy. You know what Kobe would have loved if he had Jordan with him in older age. You should have
Mm-hmm.
learned something from Jordan. Like how when you been over there in practice with Jordan, doing this, doing that to him, all the shit.
Mm-hmm.
T Price.
Whoa, I'm here.
How good do you think LaMelo Ball will be in this league?
Oh, LaMelo already solidifying what he's doing right now. I'm just like I said when I first started my show. Where are all these haters at? I know what your names are, but I ain't gonna call you out. But where y'all niggas? I don't see y'all niggas keeping that same energy.
Facts.
We're
I
really.
remember.
Oh, hold on. Let me get it. Let me get up. Really, the kid? Where your punk ass at, nigga? Sound like you got a dick in your mouth, nigga. Where you at now, nigga? Talking all that shit about Melo. That Melo can't do this, he can't do that. Where he at now? Don't see that nigga nowhere to be found. Missing on the milk carton, huh? I keep telling y'all, there's levels to this shit, man. That man came in with a target on his back. And know what he did? He got the mentality of his father. And Lonzo, I'm proud of Lonzo. He gradually coming along too. But you know one thing, I can see this though. They can stop. They can. Hey, long as Jello keep on working hard, he's gonna have three dudes in the. He's gonna have three sons in the NBA, bro. He basically have it now, but they still punishing. To me, they still punishing Jello for what he did in college. That's just my opinion.
I agree.
But Melo just scratching the surface, man. You saw what the nigga did last night. Oh, he can't shoot the 3-pointer like he do. They shoot the three ball different overseas. He shoot like 13, 12. So what are you gonna do when you get in the NBA? I don't see that shit happening now, niggas. Give that nigga his praise, man. You gotta give these people their cars, man. While you can, man. See, I'm one of them niggas always give that person their car, even when they balling, and even when people say that they don't. I knew that man was coming, man. That man ain't scared of nobody. Melo ain't scared of nobody.
Hey, AT Price, remember his first game where he had 0 points? Everybody was saying he was trash.
Hey, dude,
Look
it's
at him
levels
now.
to this. It's levels to this shit. I don't know who said that. Then I remember that shit, but dude, it's levels to this shit. It's levels to this shit. And then you know what's crazy?
Can't nobody sit up
You
here.
know what's crazy?
Nobody
You know what's
sit up
crazy
here.
too? They're always so quick to call somebody trash and shit. Like who just somebody just sat there and just did somebody just come back in the league or something? And then I looked in the comment section, somebody said, well, this person is trash. I'm like, how is this? Oh, this person's trash because you don't play with LeBron? Y'all LeBron fans, y'all are sad. Just because nobody don't want to play with LeBron don't mean they trash. You ever thought about they don't want to? You ever thought about they want a name of their own? Hmm? Did they ever thought about they didn't want to be the fall guy when something go wrong? It's everybody else's fault. This is why I don't respect this guy. This man always get all the praise when everything goes right. But when it goes wrong, it's everybody else's fault. No, you gotta eat that cake too, anime. You and fucking and what's his name? Anthony Davis. Eat that cake too, sir.
Yeah, you're right, because they're considered to be some of the best players in the world.
They
They're supposed
70
to
the
get that
top
criticism.
75, right?
Yeah,
If you top 75, show me. It's disrespect. That's what they did. Putting James Harden, putting all these niggas in.
especially AD.
Man,
Mm-mm.
look,
It ain't
you
just
can't put a
AD.
nigga-
You can't
can't
have
put a-
James Harden. You can't have none of them niggas
Yeah,
in there
James
like
Harden.
I'm
that.
gonna tell you why. If I was a player right now today playing, I'm gonna tell you why I would have been on their ass. I would have been like, nigga, I ain't taking that ass no. Like y'all making me look good. Look, take me off that list. That's what I would have told them. They were like, what are you talking about? I'm like, take me off that list because I know you ain't got me set up high, right? If you playing right now today, you got to be 75, 74, 70, 69. Look, I'm not going to finish like that, nigga. Take me off. That's why. I ain't finishing up there. Wherever you got me right now, bitch, I'm beating that. So don't put me up there at all because I ain't done. Put it up there for the niggas who played and retired. Let them have that. Let them have that homage of seeing the players today playing like, damn, nigga, we made this league continue on. We were so good, we made the league continue on. Look what we got now. 75 years? Y'all niggas ain't contributed nothing to this game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how I feel. What have
Me
you
too.
niggas done that made history
Yep.
in the NBA to where those the niggas in the 75 team I want to see? Niggas that made history. You niggas ain't even history yet because you ain't retired. You're still trying to create some history. These niggas are history. They're gone.
Yep, they're gone.
You niggas
Right.
is disrespectful. Y'all niggas disrespectful and y'all always trying to just make money.
Bro, Trayvon, I'm glad you said that, bro. One thing I respect about Kobe is he knew his history, man. Like, he always, like, he respected Bill Russell, Kareem. Like, he didn't just talk about his generation. Like, he knew, like, other people paved the way for him. So,
Yep.
I remember one interview where they were talking about the players of the '60s and they were comparing it to Kobe, and Kobe said he's nowhere near them.
yep,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
he's like,
And
nah,
this was when he was winning championships.
yeah, he
Yep.
just
And
wanted.
he never called himself better
The
than
great.
Magic. Magic the
Right.
only one who said that. Kobe never said I'm the greatest Laker. I'm better than Magic. He let Magic say that shit, and everybody got mad at him. Nigga, Magic said that. Magic, look, this what y'all got fucked up. Magic ain't gonna sugarcoat shit with Kobe. Y'all can say he was just he was blowing smoke up Lonzo ass. Maybe he wasn't blowing smoke up Lonzo ass. Look at Lonzo. Maybe his number would have been in them Raptors.
Yep, bro.
What the fuck y'all talking about? I don't know Magic. The only time I felt like Magic was being weird was when he was with this nigga LeBron. Like, I'm like, this ain't my Magic. This ain't my Magic, nigga. And Magic knew it wasn't him. That's why he said, I got to go. I got to get back to being me. They got this nigga, look, when we had, and y'all know this been going on, when we had Kobe and Shaq, Magic was always able to speak up on players and say who could play with us or who need to come and join Kobe or Shaq. They never find him. This nigga LeBron come over here, him and this nigga Rich Paul, bezeling ass, bamboozling ass. They own you, Magic. You can't talk no more, Magic, because we don't know what you got going on with LeBron.
Yep, bro.
That's basically what that was.
Bro, they can't.
They ain't
say
never
Magic.
find nobody in the league. If you look at that, it's always been.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you
said
said that. It brought back to my remembrance. It just came back to my memory. How the fuck the NBA? This is one thing I understand. You gonna find you gonna find Miami, and you gonna find Miami Heat for tampering. And we know LeBron James does more tampering than anybody I ever seen in the history. It's y'all could say it's hate, but it's actually this is what I don't understand about y'all niggas though. But I'm gonna still speak the truth anyway. How if it's hate, then it's actually a fact. LeBron been tampering, they be cheating for years, man. But now all of a sudden you don't. Oh, I get it. You mad because them niggas went to where they went. You didn't want them to go to that team that they went, so you're gonna sit there and just going into you're gonna discipline Miami Heat and then you're gonna discipline Chicago Bulls for what they did in free agency. So them two, the only two teams that only got in trouble. So the Lakers don't do no tampering, right? Get the fuck out of here. Y'all niggas be moving the goalposts too much. And that's why I don't respect these players. I don't respect none of these niggas in the league, bro, because they don't keep that same energy, bro. They do not keep that same energy. I know they find the Bulls, and they finded the Miami Heat. Come on, man.
Look, tampering been going on since the beginning of time.
Right.
It's always been tampering, bro. Like, so is the thing is now, I'm gonna tell you why they creating the tampering, bro. Niggas don't want to say LeBron fucked y'all league up. If LeBron never would have been making these super teams, the GMs would have never got jealous and mad and start pushing for tampering because he's taking away their players, idiots. Ain't nobody fit to watch LeBron James go and talk to their player on All-Star weekend or in the off-season, and then a nigga come up to their goddamn office and say, I want out. And then you play with LeBron? Oh, wait a minute. Hey, man, he tampered with him. Yeah, he did. He fucked him. He tampered with him. He fucked this nigga all off season. Yeah, he was tampering with this man booty because now he don't want to play for us no more. That's what that is. That's why they created that, though. I'm going to just be honest, because look, Pat Riley, Phil Jackson, They always talk about other players on other teams and say, man, he's good, man, he's an excellent player. What, you don't think that's making a player say, oh shit, Phil Jackson said something good about me. Jerry Salone said something good about me. Jerry Salone used to always say Mike is the greatest player. Everybody talk good about Mike. It wasn't tampering.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody talk good about Kobe. It wasn't tampering. Magic will immediately say they'll go good. Magic used to always say damn near every NBA player look good in that purple and gold. He always say that. He good over there with Dallas, but it'll be better in that purple and gold. That wasn't tampering.
Yep.
It's tampering because they got to fight fire with fire against LeBron James to keep his ass from pulling some of these teams together. And now they got to scare the other players. Like, hey, if they look, why you think Kyrie and KD was so much trying to be like, man, that's just my best friend. They ain't tampered them. You don't think they was talking about, but they own media talking about KD and him talking in the All-Star game while they're on other teams talking to each other about teaming up. That's called tampering nowadays. They didn't do that.
Yep. Bro, and back to your point, Trayvon, about, Magic, they said he was sugarcoating, he's just being nice. Like, Magic's always nice. Bro, Shaq said the same thing about Kobe. Like, Kobe's the greatest. Like, and their issues. So for Shaq to say it, like, it has to have some, validity.
And this the only thing I just don't like with them dumb ass niggas that say stupid shit, cause you don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. They always want to say this dumb ass shit. I already mentioned it earlier. Look how long look how long it took for Kobe to get there when Shaq left him. Okay, Shaq went his very first year, but did he go back since? No, he did not.
Wait.
But look, wait a minute, T Price. You forgetting something though. You forget something, T Price. Let me even that. No, he didn't make it the first one. It was the next year. But look, it don't even matter about that. What they trying to leave out. What they trying to leave out though is that Shaq went to the next best shooting guard in the league.
Exactly.
And D-Wade, nigga, he went and got the number 2 shooting guard in the league. Let me see, did Kobe go get the number 2 center? Hell no. He came back with Lamar Odom, Brian Grant, motherfucking these type of niggas.
Yep. Bruh.
Man, y'all better get the fuck up out of here. It wasn't a fucking even trade. Let us would have went and got some motherfucking powerhouse people we got bullshit for Shaq. We got fucked out of that shit.
Yep.
Imagine if they got KG or something.
Yeah.
Nigga, they was supposed to look on some real shit. I know D-Wade them didn't win shit or he didn't explode yet. But they were supposed to tell him, bitch, we want D-Wade. We want everybody good over there. Antoine Walker, whoever fuck y'all got. We don't want none of them bums.
Mm-hmm. Bro.
They just wanted Shaq to get the fuck on up out of there, and they just wanted to start their new life with Kobe. That's it. They like, get your ass out of there, man. We don't give a fuck. Go to Miami, go to Orlando, where the fuck you want to go. Shaq was smart. Shaq always knew. After that, look, everybody that Shaq damn near went to the finals with or won the finals with, what was their position? A motherfucking shooting guard.
Yep.
A motherfucking shooting guard. Penny was a fucking shooting guard that knew how to play point. He wasn't no fucking point guard. Motherfucker was like Magic Johnson, 6'8", motherfucker. Man, no. That nigga was like Jordan, nigga, because they was putting him in comparison with Jordan, nigga, before Kobe came in the league, nigga. They was talking about Penny and Jordan type of matchups.
Yep.
Nigga, I was in that era, nigga, watching. And you know what? I was rocking with Penny because I was a young nigga.
I used to like Penny too.
Nigga, I was rocking and I liked his shoes, nigga. So I was rocking with Penny. I used to, and I liked the Jordan still, but I wanted somebody to topple. I wanted to see if somebody could tussle with him sometime. I got tired of it being too easy. And when that nigga Penny came in and certain niggas like Grant Hill, it was like, okay, Jordan, there's some niggas starting to come up in this league, boy.
Yep.
Shit, like, yeah, nigga. And he knew it. He knew it. He had high regard for them niggas, too. He knew they was up next. Them niggas got in there. And those 2 niggas who was giving him some blues sometime in the regular season, they ass went down through injuries, nigga, not because they sucked. Both of those 2 niggas, Grant Hill and Penny Hardaway, nigga, they knees and feet fucked them up.
Petty used to give Jordan problems.
Man, Penny used to give everybody a problem. That's what I'm talking about. See, I ain't even gonna just say Jordan. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. When they came in your gym, Yeah, when they came in your gym, it was just like Kobe, LeBron, Steph. It was like, fuck, nigga, Grant Hill up in this motherfucker tonight. You better go watch Grant Hill. He was a triple-double machine too, bro. And it wasn't on purpose. He was just playing basketball and it happened that way. That's what I like about basketball. If you look at the Lakers right now, when they were playing against Sacramento, all them niggas played different, huh? They didn't play no type of way when LeBron on that court, huh? You see Ellington running, cutting and shit. He ain't got to stand by the three-point line.
Yep.
You playing basketball, bro. When you play, like when you think about it in the streets, when everybody playing in the streets, yeah, you know who to go to, kind of. If y'all really need a bucket fast, it can go without saying. But if you really look at it, y'all just playing basketball. Play. He's on the court. I don't know. We ain't got anything to do. You know how to play basketball, bro. That's why they say, yeah, build chemistry. But I'm gonna be 100. If you know basketball, bitch, it ain't gonna take us that long to build no chemistry. If we all got some good ass IQs about each other, it don't take you long to get to clicking. Look at Boston Celtics. We talk that shit about these new young niggas. You know why? Because the new young niggas IQ sucks.
Yep.
The new basketball players, why they super teams don't match up and start doing what it's supposed to do so early, it's because it sucks. But look at KG, look at Paul Pierce, look at Ray Allen. Them niggas' IQ of the game is so high. Once they got together, we all knew them niggas is going to the finals.
They won in the first year.
Yeah, but I'm just saying we knew that super team, and it was an old one too. That super team is so that, but they IQ never gets old. Basketball stay the same no matter what. So that what was the sharpest thing. They still was in their primes in their 13th seasons, kind of. They was still defying father time in a way. And them niggas made it happen in their first games. Nigga, you seen it because they just play basketball. Nigga, that's smart. I know what to do. Damn, Ray Allen, you can shoot. I'm going to give you a pick. You come off that pass it. Like, damn, they wasn't worried about I'm trying to average. KG wasn't trying to average 20. Y'all know I'm a MVP and nigga, I need to average 27 every game. I need this. They was like, nigga, we just going to play. If you open, shoot it. You feel you got your man, take him. Fuck all that bullshit. Don't be looking for me. Do your thing. That's who you want to play basketball with. You don't want to play with a nigga to where in the back of your mind, you know you got a layup, but you throw that motherfucker way to the three-point line to LeBron. What the fuck is you doing? Oh, man, shit.
Exactly.
I only supposed to shoot the ball 4 times. That was gonna be 5. What the fuck?
Shit.
Bro,
That's
like,
crazy.
and people gotta realize, like, people like Kobe, like, yeah, MJ, like, he had a high basketball IQ, but like he had big hands and, you know, was really athletic, like kind of like LeBron is. But Kobe, like, if you look at him in high school, he was skinny. Like he didn't look like, you know, an elite athlete per se.
Hey, but hey, let me just say, 'cause me and Kobe was the same age. I seen him play personally, even when he was young. That nigga had an NBA game already.
Yeah, he did.
He had an NBA grade. He had an NBA game before he even stepped to the league. That's a fact. He did. LeBron was nowhere near polished in the beam. Now this is what they say. But this is what they say.
Luka shit going.
Right. Yeah. But this is what they say though. Oh, he didn't come in the league. No, you couldn't come in the league and just come in there and just take over a spot of a man who, like a Eddie Jones, who solidified and was an all-star in his own damn right. So why not go against the best? That's what propelled Kobe in them 2 years. And then that 3rd year when he had his chance, it was a wrap. He ain't looked back ever since. When you go against competition like that, it can't help but to do what? Make you better.
Yep.
And then this is the thing that cracks me up too. Despite LeBron having a head start and everything, I still take Kobe over him. That's just my opinion, because I seen what this man can do. I seen him start from the bottom and work his way all the way up. That's how it's supposed to be in the league. You can't come in the league. This is how they want to talk about Jordan. Oh, you can't come in the league. Well, Jordan didn't go in there and win. Nobody didn't come in there winning in the league. Magic was was an exception to the rule.
That's why I don't understand why they be calling him like overrated, since he worked
And
his
Larry
way.
Bird too. He won it his 2nd year.
Yeah,
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 I'm just talking about his very first year.
yeah.
Magic,
Oh,
But
Magic won his very first year. Bird won the next following. But I'm just saying, it's levels to this, man. And then it's a different era. It's a different day.
yeah,
And I'm glad. Look, they didn't say that Magic could stick centers, did they? They said he
yeah.
played center. They said he played center.
Hmm.
They didn't say he could stick him and he could play. They ain't say, oh, Magic could play center if he went to a full season. No, they just let you know when Kareem hurt himself, he played center because he was the
Where's
tallest
Kendrick
motherfucker at the time.
yeah.
Hmm.
That's it, bro. They blow shit up. Why y'all don't want to say that with LeBron? Oh, okay. AD got hurt. We don't got nobody else that's big. LeBron was the biggest guy that night. He played at the center position, but he can't play center. Let
Yeah,
that
that's
shit
fact.
be known. Like they foot like I done stuck a center before, but that don't mean I can stick centers, nigga. Yeah, I got you that play, but nigga, I don't want none of that smoke, nigga, the whole game. Shit. Nigga, straight up. I don't want that. That ain't my position. I'm gonna hurry up and call our position. I'm gonna go to my. Hey, what, nigga? You get your ass around that shit with that pick, nigga. I ain't trying to be down there, nigga, getting bodied like that. Fuck going on, man.
Yep.
I know Magic
Can you
had.
imagine?
I
Can you
felt bad for
imagine?
Byron Scott right here. I know Magic breath was stinking right here on this play right here.
Man. And look, you know what though? Look, you know what I bet you he knew? Yeah, even though Magic screaming at him, look, he know Magic love him though. On some real shit, he know he fucked up. I fucked up. And I'm blowing us this fucking game. Yeah, right. Don't you ever do that shit, boy.
That's how the old school was back then, bro. That's how we
look,
got
and you know
taught.
what? That's what I'm used to. Look, that's what I'm used to, my nigga. That ain't no thing. A nigga point his finger in your chest all hard or something. He know that monster in you. Where that fucking monster at, nigga? And sometimes you gotta let your team know too. Nigga, they out here trying to beat me. Imagine like, nigga, if they beat us, nigga, they gonna put this shit on
Okay,
me.
let me just talk to the homie Music Land. Music Land, you can say what you want. You said Kobe was you say I was better than Kobe coming in. They're a year
Yeah.
apart, sir. They're a year apart. There was a year apart. So of course he was better already because at the time AI went to college. Kobe didn't get, and then if Kobe would have went to college, he would have went to Duke. He was gonna play for Coach K. If he would have went to college, he would have went to Duke.
Was he
That's
really
kinda-
was he really better than Kobe? Was he really better than Kobe, or did he have more experience to where he got to adapt to the NBA? Let's be right. Like, Kobe didn't play his first 2
Right.
years. He was getting in,
Right.
like, let me get on that better than what you said. No, he was not better than Kobe. Kobe told you on the All the Smoke interview. I'm watching niggas like Ray. See, what y'all forget, these niggas played in the McDonald All-American games together.
American
Kobe was
games together.
scorching these niggas.
These niggas.
Kobe was scorching
Exactly.
up in their game. They said it. These niggas is talking about it. So for you to say they came out better, no, they had playing time. They
Of
went
course,
to teams
AI.
that
Hold on,
suck.
sir. Hold on. This is one thing I don't like. Nobody try to assault my intelligence, dude. Of course, AI went number one. Dumbass.
Wasn't no high school nigga number one except for LeBron James. After a few niggas came in and made them believe it.
I lived in those times. I remember.
How
AI.
can Kobe be? How can you be number one
Go
when you
five,
ain't going
yeah.
to a fucking sucky ass
Oh,
team?
this is the thing. This is how. Hey, so let me just guess. Music label. Let me guess. You must be a Kobe hater.
Yep.
Don't even matter, man. The fact of the
It don't matter if
is,
he
you know,
went 13. It don't matter if he went 13. It don't matter if, dude, that was during the time. Let me hold up. Music Land. Let me ask Music Label. Let me just ask you this question. How old was you when that time happened, sir? Cause I could tell you at that particular time right there, they wasn't drafting niggas. That's when high school niggas was really coming out. Thanks to Moses Malone. Moses Malone, the one who opened up the door for everybody at that particular time. The great Moses Malone. And then at that time too, they actually value going to college.
Yep.
Then high school, dumbass
Fuck
nigga.
that. You missing the most important thing. Kobe didn't have a coach. Kobe coach don't play rookies, bitch. Dale Davis don't
Yeah.
play rookies, bitch. Y'all don't know
Oh,
y'all
you 46, so
history.
you
Y'all
should
know what
already
all
know
goes
this,
into that. I'm
sir.
not finna play-
If you're 46, sir, then you should already know this. This is the only
Yep.
thing I don't
That
understand.
nigga don't play
We
rookies.
already no. This is what okay. You 46, so you like 3 years older than me. So you should already know this. I don't see why this hate coming from you like this. Then
It's the way you delivered it for me. It's the delivery.
it's the way that you
delivery.
deliver it. It's the way that you deliver it to me that I don't agree with.
Honey, you said Iverson came out whoop-de whooping. Was
Mhm.
Kobe Bryant fucking playing? Was he
No.
playing? Like
No,
this,
Kobe.
this how I
Dale
kill what you
Harris.
saying. This how I kill what you saying. This how I kill what you saying. We gonna count Kobe first year, motherfucker. The Afro
Mhm.
Kobe. That's his first year when he started. Now count that year, motherfucker. What was motherfuckers doing? What
KG
was he
wasn't the
averaging?
first.
Don't-
He wasn't.
don't count
And KG
no
wasn't the
motherfucking
first
season.
person.
Don't count no motherfucking season when a nigga was just getting 16 minutes.
Right.
One
y'all
quarter,
niggas-
basically, nigga, and he was getting
So
garbage.
bad.
Kobe was getting garbage time, going in there scoring 18 points real quick.
LeBron wasn't number
Wait,
one out of
why
high
you
school.
saying he's
Hold on,
killing?
I'm about to
Why
kill.
you saying-
I'm about to kill him too. LeBron wasn't number one in high school, sir. That was a lie. That was a
Fuck
lie.
that.
He wasn't better. He wasn't better than Lenny Cook. Lenny Cook was the number one player in high school. Let's stop the
Yep.
cap. He was.
I don't
The
see
only
nobody
reason-
coming
Yeah, he
in there
was.
starting in the
Hey,
All-Star
stop it. You
game,
know what?
nigga,
You
like
know what?
Kobe.
You know what? You know what? Music label. Stop it. Every player need a coach. Stop it. Talking about he need Phil.
Fuck off.
Stop it. I don't
Fuck
see. You know
that.
what? You sound like a real
Kobe
dumbass
came
nigga
off
too.
the bench,
You
nigga,
sound like a
starting in the
dumbass nigga.
All-Star
No,
game.
I ain't.
I'm not done with
I'm
your
not-
ass. Kobe came up
I'm
in that
about to block
motherfucker
his
starting
ass.
in the All-Star
I gotta
game.
hide stupid niggas that
Let
say
him stay up in here.
stupid
Let him
shit.
stay up in here and hear this shit. Let him hear this shit, because I want
I'm
to
gonna
get
let
to
him
him
hear
immediately right now. Nigga,
Now,
Kobe
if I hit
came
the
off
link,
bench,
hit
his
the
still
link since you
first year.
so-called old. Hit the link. I'm gonna drop the link personally for you.
I don't like that, man. Let this be heard on some real shit. Cause you just
Man,
talking
y'all
about
niggas
another
be-
man, and you
Man,
not saying
right.
nothing, man, about Kobe shit. You just talking
Nah, I
about
ain't
Allen
blocking you for
Iverson
your
was averaging
opinion. I should
28.
block you for that dumbass comment
Click
you
the
said,
link.
because you already know. You should already know. You 46 years old. You know good and well why Kobe didn't play his first year. Even his
Let
first
me
2
get on
years.
his
Because
ass,
back then,
man. Let
you
me
know
put
why?
him on his
You know
ass.
why? Because Dale Harris didn't allow rookies to play. And you know this. I ain't blocked you, sir. You still in the chat room. So hit that link, grown ass nigga,
Man, let
and
me
come talk to
say
me.
That's to his ass, man. First of all, first 2 years,
Go
man, let me
ahead.
run this down real quick. First 2 years, Kobe didn't even play. So it wasn't Allen Iverson came out smoking Kobe. How you gonna smoke a nigga that's not playing? Idiot, first of all. Now, when Kobe first got on his third year, Dale Davis is gone now. When he got in there, what was those stats like now? What was he coming in scoring? What was he coming in there doing? Kobe and Allen Iverson, while you saying that, off of his minutes, he was one of the dudes who made them have to change the crossover. Talking about, it's a carry. Because him and Allen Iverson was crossing niggas all the way to the sideline. What the fuck is you talking about? At that same time, the year when Kobe first really got his chance to play
Sound
basketball,
like a
I think
Kobe
he got
hater
his.
to me.
I don't remember
nigga's
Allen
straight
Iverson
Kobe
having no
hater.
video game. I remember Kobe having Kobe courtside.
Hmm.
I remember all these things. I remember Kobe starting in the All-Star game, coming off the bench.
And then they did, and they did put a game for AI because the 2K started with AI. They did.
Yeah,
2K
they
first
started
game,
with him, but it wasn't
but
called AI
it-
basketball.
it-
Yeah, that's what
Exactly.
I'm talking about. Kobe
Exactly.
had his own fucking shit, and then it's like you saying all these stuff. Like I said, you can't say that when Kobe got to start
Yeah.
starting.
Your opinion is out of
It's
it's out of
Iverson.
context. It's what I'm telling you, sir. Talking to
That
the
shit went
comments.
totally another way. So that lets you know
Mhm.
he went to a fucking sucky ass team. You got to look at the draft board, asshole. Kobe went to a team that was supposed to be in finals already. They looked at it like Shaquille O'Neal, Nick Van Exel, Eddie Jones. I don't think nobody of that caliber was on that Nick Allen Iverson team. He was their whole savior. If Kobe
Facts.
would have went to Charlotte, he would have been playing. If he would have went to
You know
Charlotte,
he
he would have
would've
came
been.
out playing.
Hey, you know
Definitely.
he would've been
So
playing.
don't use
Definitely.
nobody who got. And first of all, those niggas' muscles were already developed into grown men. Kobe was fucking 17. Allen Iverson fucking 21. Y'all forget coming out of high school, these niggas is 4 years older than you. If you coming out of high school, these niggas getting drafted out of college. These niggas grown. I'm a kid. I can't even drink alcohol yet.
He's not even really
Think
a
about
dog.
it,
He's
man.
17.
Know
Get
what
up out
music
here,
label?
man.
I
Get up
hear
out
you, but I already know you sound like a fucking hater that don't respect the game. So I don't respect what you're saying. That's the only reason why I say I should block you for saying that dumbass shit. Cause you already should know the blueprint. Even if you do know the truth and you still hold it against it, that makes that man even more great. Who ain't on Bird level? So LeBron's not even on Larry Bird level. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Man, this dude is crazy.
You know, this dude about to get the fuck out my chat room with this dumbass shit.
Yeah, nah, this dude
Cause
is
you saying
troll.
stupid shit. Cause now you saying stupid shit. Now you
Troll.
saying
He's
stupid
gonna
shit.
say- yeah, when they start
Now
saying
you
stupid
saying
shit like that,
now
that's
now
just
you
because
know that
they don't got
yo,
nothing. They don't got nothing. They just want to make you angry on your facts, on the shit you already know. Man, get your
I'm
ass up out
already
of here. Look, hey, music label, tell me
he
how my
gone now.
ass tastes, nigga. Tell me how my ass tastes,
Hey,
nigga. Like
he
Shaq
probably
said.
one of them. He probably one of he probably that he's probably that grown ass man that sat there on the Willie Williams show talking about he lick his own ass and tasting it and shit, nasty
What
ass
the
nigga.
fuck?
Like, hey, look, I hate
Fuck
when
outta
people
here.
come with that. I hate when people come with that shit like, oh, what happened in their first 2 years? Bitch,
Yeah,
what happened
I
in their
can't
whole
stand
careers?
that. I can't stand
what happened
that
in their
shit
whole
either.
careers?
Right.
Hey, what happened in their whole careers? I'm gonna tell you this. Allen Iverson respect the shit out of Kobe, and he put him up there on the. Kobe's on Allen Iverson Mount Rushmore, and Kobe's in his starting five nigga of all time. And he said why Kobe ain't in that argument. He ain't say why I'm not in that argument. He say why Kobe ain't in that shit. Man, you niggas better get up out of here. God damn.
The niggas love try. I knew. I just since he was a Kobe
Hey.
hater. That name doesn't sound too familiar to me. And say that's a
Hey.
hater right there.
Kobe
Hey,
is
right.
basketball royalty, nigga, and his daddy didn't give him that. Kobe brought the royalty to his damn daddy name, not his daddy. Kobe brought that when niggas walk in. You could feel that presence. Like niggas knew. Kobe became Mike. When Kobe walked up in the arena, nigga, you just felt like, hey, I gotta go over here real quick and say something
Hey.
to Kobe.
It's always, and then this man, and that's why I'm keep on preaching this man's name right while I'm living, because the media never gave him his props, and you was just one of them dumbass niggas back in the day. They didn't want to give his props, and then this crap me up. You older than me too, and you should already know. But then again, you got some old niggas that don't understand either. So monkey see,
Hey,
monkey do.
Donovan
Nigga.
Donovan Mitchell is stupid too. I just now caught him on an interview talking about, oh yeah, I never knew this. He was like, yeah, LeBron, my favorite player. He was like, at the time, he was like LeBron, my favorite player. And when he made the decision, it was like right down the street from my house, like a couple blocks. Like, so I went there. I said, now look, you done said that shit, right? And LeBron dissed the shit out of your ass in that All-Star game, huh? He was like, man, who fucking picked Utah Jazz? Like, for real, like, who played with them? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't see, that's how he did all those niggas with the Lakers. All these niggas be trying to come in like, oh man, LeBron, I admire what he's doing. Some niggas say you their favorite player. Some niggas say they just admire what you're doing for the game, and then you come and be an asshole to him.
Hey, AT Price, did you know that Kobe made the All-Star team before Allen Iverson and Kobe came off the bench?
Dude, this is one thing we already know.
Told
See
you.
a person
Told you.
like that, they like to discredit. They like to discredit what a man's done. And this is what I don't understand, people. That's why I gave him a chance. He was like, oh, so you just gonna knock me out for my opinion? I was like, nah, I was waiting for you to say some more stupid ass shit. And then once you said what I thought you was gonna do, he tried to move the goalposts. How we end up going from talking about AI and Kobe in the years and talking about, oh, he ain't better than Larry Bird. Number one, Larry Bird is a small forward. Actually, is a power forward that happens to play a small forward.
Yeah.
You can't compare the two. It's levels to this shit, and it's levels to this shit. That lets you know, man, boy, you could be old like that motherfucker is and still don't know what the fuck's going on. I still take shout out to my boy SY. I ain't heard from you in a while. Then you ain't even smarter than my nigga SY. My nigga S Young. Shout out to my boy S Young, bro.
He almost
Go ahead.
50 years old.
It don't even matter.
Exactly.
I know my twin brother couldn't stand Kobe. I know my twin brother couldn't stand that nigga. Couldn't stand him. But one thing he can say, that nigga was a bad man. A lot of niggas didn't like Kobe. A lot of niggas liked the Jordan. In our era, that's what it was. That's in my era when I was growing up. That's what it was.
A lot of people don't like Kobe because they like Jordan so much.
I know how to separate. Do I think there's difference in the difference of them? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's a lot of that. It's a lot of that. Look, you can like two players. Like you can like two players. Like I like the Allen Iverson, but you know what? I knew that I was like, I'm not an Allen Iverson type. Allen Iverson only look like Kobe.
Hey, hold on. This how I know. Hold on. This how I know I got a troll in here. I troll this man out of here because I want him out of here. Now you gonna sit here and try to unhold my decision and shit? I don't know who. I know who doing this shit, but don't disrespect my chat, nigga. Fuck you and your opinion, cause your opinion is shitty. Boo boo rocks. Period. I don't give a fuck who the nigga that's helping you to get on here. Fuck that nigga too. Now, back to what I'm saying. I'm hiding this nigga. And this other nigga you want to sit there and want to hide, you want to sit there, both of y'all niggas do. Yeah, I both of them own him for his own opinion. You know why his opinion? His opinion was stupid because he want to sit there and say AI was better. How that nigga was better when, hold on, Kobe made the All-Star team before that nigga, but he was way more ahead of that nigga, right? Niggas level. Hey, I love AI. I got every pair of AI shoes in this motherfucker. The blues, the red, tips, all that shit. I don't give a fuck who y'all on. Y'all ain't gonna come over here and start disrespecting none of the greats. None. No, this is what y'all do.
I'm gonna kill it off with this one. T. Price came out of Allen Iverson's mouth. Came out of Allen Iverson's mouth himself on All the Smoke. He said, "I love that Kobe used to come and stick me. Let me know that he was trying to challenge me and give me that action at him too on offense. But he said, unfortunately, I could never go down there and stick him. He'll just kill me, post me up all day. Like, I can't stick
this
him.
Is one of the, this is just irking me. Hold on. This is really irking me. Hey, stop! I'm blocking this nigga. Let that nigga hit the link. Stop on whoever's blocking this nigga off my motherfucking chat. Be a grown ass man, nigga, and hit the fucking link, nigga. Whoever's doing this dumbass shit in my motherfucking chat room, you need to do it now or forever hold your peace. Cause I'm telling you right now, I'm coming close to I find out who the fuck you are.
Don't it say it, bro? Like, want to let you know, like, whoop-de-whoop. Because when somebody, like, delete a nigga chat, it says, like, it'll tell, like, in me, I see it, it'd be like, Trey, deleted whoop-de-whoop chat. Hell yeah, I did.
Hey, it says, whoever's, you block me for a reason, drop the link, you keep kicking me off the panel. I didn't kick you off no motherfucking panel, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? I ain't even dropped not one link, you dumbass nigga. So who the fuck is helping you get back on here? Be a grown ass man and tell me that in the comment section. Then I might let you come in back up in here. For what?
Yeah, Kobe did.
Y'all niggas ain't keeping it real with me right now. Hold on. I don't want to talk about nothing else. I'm gonna talk about this nigga. Whoever's helping you, I'm blocking you on my chat. Tell that nigga to stop. You don't know basketball. I understand you start watching basketball. Nigga, please, nigga. I was watching basketball since 1982, dumbass nigga. Now shut your dumb ass up. And I don't give a fuck. We can play this blocking game all day long because you sound stupid, you look stupid, and whoever raised you in your dumb ass in your motherfucking mind right now is stupid too, nigga. Yeah, I fucking said the shit. I ain't had nobody trolling my chat in a very long ass time. Now I got two motherfuckers. Who's helping you then, nigga? Who is TWT New Era Basketball? Who was that? Huh, Music Life? How I'm blocking you and you coming unblocked? So you can't be a grown-ass man and tell me who the fuck you are? Of course you're going to continue to be blocked. And I ain't even hitting the block button. I'm not even nowhere near my laptop right now. Nigga, I know a lot about Dr. J, sir. The fish that saves Pittsburgh, dumbass nigga. Have you heard? There's the fish that saved Pittsburgh. You don't know about that movie, dumbass nigga. Don't try to consult my intelligence, nigga. I'm 43 years old, about to be 44 next year. You don't know nothing. You don't know more than me than you think you do, sir. What you doing now make it seem like you just more of a dumbass. I know who Moses Malone is, because Moses Malone was the first person to ask to open to pave the way for niggas to come straight out of high school. Dumbass nigga. Did I not just say that over and over again? Now you raise your hand, dumbass nigga. I know my due history because of this basketball shit. You know why? Because I had a family that taught me how to. My dad was a great basketball player, player of the year, outstanding basketball player in the state of Georgia. My brother played. You feel what I'm saying? Unto the highest order. Ended up playing in college as well. So it don't matter if you seen 2 or 3 years, nigga. You still don't know more than me, nigga. So what? I could test I test my nuts right now over my basketball knowledge of your dumb ass basketball knowledge. How about that? And you don't want to go on this war with me. Hit your ass a link, nigga. Since you want to say I'm blocking you, bring your ass in. I don't want nobody else. Trade's the only exception to the rule. Let me just see, nigga. They go to the link right now. Click it, dumbass nigga. Let me see how much nuts you got. I know about this basketball shit. Cause I remember back in the days when we didn't even have motherfucking internet. We had to get newspapers. I used to get newspapers from everywhere from the fucking country. So I know what this basketball is. I dropped it right there, sir. Where are you? I dropped it right there. Where are you? I dropped it right there, so where are you? You sound like another dumbass nigga that was on here. You remember that dumbass nigga last time that he said he was 47? Is this the same ass nigga? I'm thinking this is about the same ass nigga. I'm thinking this is the same ass nigga.
It might be. Like I think that's a troll, T Price.
I don't care if he's a troll or not. This nigga need to come on with the get on. I don't
He's
care
not
if
gonna
he's a
come
troll
in.
or not. I don't care if you're a
He's not
troll or
gonna
not.
come in.
If you're here he is, music label. Bring your ass to the forefront.
Oh shit.
Now, who helping you get... Hold on, sir. You want to answer my question because you're in my chat room. Who in the fuck let you get back in my chat room? Can you be a grown-ass man and tell me that? Of course, you want to run your bitch ass out of here.
That nigga ran so quick.
Music label, somebody did let you in. Don't come up in the comment section and drop
Hey,
it.
T Price. That nigga ain't finna let you know. He ain't finna tell you who let him in the club in the back door, nigga.
I don't give a fuck that nigga in the back door or not. Nigga gonna try to tell me what I know about Moses Malone. And nigga, I just sat there and told you Moses Malone was the first nigga to come out of high school. The
He
very
gonna keep
first
that nigga in
nigga
there.
that
He
paved
gonna
the
keep
way.
that nigga in there.
Nigga,
gonna
I didn't
keep
kick
that
you.
nigga.
I ain't kick you. Stop it. I ain't kick you out. Stop it. Stop it. I ain't hit, nigga. I let you in. You the one that jumped out, nigga. Nigga, you acting childish, nigga. By doing this stupid ass shit that you doing, nigga. You really acting childish. You acting childish. You acting so motherfucking childish right now, nigga. I'll spit on you. That's how much childish you are. I will spit on you, sir.
Wow.
And I'm not the type person that like to be very disrespectful. But you disrespected me way too long. I already know who the fuck you are.
Who is this? Haas?
Shit.
Dumbass nigga, get the fuck out of here. Nigga, you acting childish. Nigga, hit the link, nigga. Ain't nobody stopping you from hitting it. Yes, nigga, I said it. So you the feds or what? Only people I know that can get into people's shit is feds. So you the feds? You the police, nigga? You working for the people? Huh? Yeah, I'll spit on you. You know why? Cause you in my motherfucking business, nigga.
I'm leaving.
On my mama, nigga. On my dead father too, nigga. I do not play this game that y'all niggas like to play, nigga. Y'all niggas like to play too many motherfucking games. Niggas ain't even involved with you. You want to come all over here. Come on to the Lions then, nigga. Nigga, you ain't cooking shit. nigga, you can't even smell. Nigga, you can't even cook eggs in a toaster, nigga. You probably cook eggs in a toaster, dumbass nigga. You can't. This nigga can't even bake toast. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Nigga, I do understand the game pretty well. I know the game more than well than you do. I know it's levels to this shit. That's one thing I do know. I know one thing, that none of these players in this era now is better than the greats. That's in the top 50. And you could take Scottie Pippen ass out of there too and put Dominique Wilkins, or you could put Alice English. You could put, I know a lot of slow niggas I could put in ahead of these niggas now. What the fuck are you talking about? Hey, don't tell me. Hey, you don't tell me how to run and talk my talk, man. This is my truth. This is my mouth. Get your ass up on hit your ass on the link. This is one thing about y'all niggas in the comment section that are trolls. You like to sit there and talk shit in the comments, but then when the niggas sit there and ask you to come to the Lions Den, you don't want to come. Yeah, I know who Mark McGuire is. Don't you know? Hold on. Let me cook this dumbass nigga. Yeah, I know who Mark McGuire is. You know where Mark McGuire went? Music dumbass label. He went to DePaul, dumbass nigga. And you know why? You know who he got traded for? He got traded for Adrian Dantley. Nigga, ain't nobody kicked you out. Stop it. You kicked your own self out. Don't do that. Don't do that. You coming up with an excuse, sir? Let's drop the link again for this dumbass nigga.
No, man, I put that nigga in timeout, cuz.
Yeah, good. I didn't do it. Nigga, you can't get me on this basketball shit trying to ask me who the fuck all these players is, nigga. Because I know who these players are.
I got time. I do that. I get, man, look, that's the same thing what happened on Ticket Channel sometimes. That troll will get on Ticket Nerve, and now all of the basketball talk is on pause because Ticket got to dig in the troll ass. Look, no.
Yeah, I got time today. I'm feeling better, too. I'm 100% better. And I'm about
Today
to
I
put
got
my Mary
time,
Jane
cuz.
up, too.
Today I got time. That little white boy on
Hey,
YouTube.
man,
Today I
I'm
got time,
100%.
cuz.
I'm 100% better today, bro. Nah, it's getting so bad now. I'm getting my taste buds and everything. Hey, Herman, I've been trying to tell that nigga to come on in. He ain't try to come in. He just want to disrespect the greats. He just want to shit. They're gonna try to tell me you can cook, nigga. You can't cook shit. Can't cook a goddamn thing. And hold on. I gotta give a special shout out to my boy Alton Mason. Shout out to my boy AT, one of my brother teammates, who went to Arizona State. And guess who his teammate was in college? Trayvon.
Who?
My boy Alton Mason. Guess my brother's teammate in college. Guess who his teammate was in college? Eddie House.
What?
Yeah, look at the old school. Look at my boy Alton Mason. AT, salute to you, man. I know you the coach of the Kansas City, Kansas Junior College team. Shout out to you, man. You just hit my mind just to say that. But, yeah, shout out to my boy AT, man, Alton Mason. If y'all don't know who he is, you can Google him. He played with my twin brother at Barton County Junior College in Great Bend, Kansas. And a lot of people don't understand this too. Since you a dumbass nigga, let me just put you up on game. Guess where's the best place to get basketball talent in the country if you're not going to college? Junior college. It's in the state of Kansas, sir. Jayhawk West has always been the best junior college conference ever in the country. When it comes for basketball, when it comes to track and field, and anything, even football. And it's been like that ever since I was growing up. And it's still like that now. So, raise your hand. But anyway, let's talk to something else. Because this nigga, I don't think this nigga coming back. Dumbass nigga.
Would you
Niggas
come up
talking
in
that
here
dumbass shit.
if you see a gang of motherfuckers ready to hang you and lynch your ass?
Nigga, I'll spit on a nigga like that, man. I don't like niggas like that, man. You try to come here and try to insult my intelligence, nigga. Like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But everything I know, I can actually have facts to. What's up to my boy Herm? Hey Herm, you know you can come on in anytime, man. I want to ask you something anyway, on some real shit. On about this young Dolph. I ain't never seen no body. Hey, anybody seen a body?
What you mean, like a dead body?
You know how they do it on TV? I ain't seen no dead body. I ain't seen
that shit.
I ain't seen his dead body. Only thing I seen he was just barricaded. I ain't seen no CSI. I ain't seen nobody.
I seen an arm hanging out a window.
Hey, that could be any arm, is what my boy was saying.
And then they stuck it, and then the police went over there and tampered with evidence and pushed it in.
Yep.
I don't know.
They
That shit
did.
don't sound.
Because I seen it
That
on the
shit don't
person's
sound
video.
right. That
When the
whole.
person on
That
the
whole.
video, that's
That
not
whole
right. Let me
story
tell
don't
you.
sound
When the
right.
person on the video walked up, you could see his arm hanging out the window of the cookie plate, and then they pushed his shit in.
Hey, I ain't
Like,
say he didn't get smoked. I ain't. This is the thing. Is this? I ain't say he didn't get smoked. I'm not saying that, but I know how they like to do. They always want to. Every time there's something big going on in the world, they want to try to defuriate our minds to something else.
Yep.
They always
Like,
make it seem like black crime is this and is this and that, just to overguard the other situation.
yep.
I believe he got smoked too, but this is the thing. They TV don't never tell us the truth, y'all. So
Nope, it don't. Sure don't.
so how I know no, that's all I'm saying. TV don't never tell us the truth. But let's get back to the business though. Anyway. Who y'all got for I don't know. I ain't seen enough rookies for me to sit there and say who should be rookie of the year. I don't know, man, cuz oh, here he is. Let's see, he actually gonna hit the link. He's back, supposedly. See how you is? Ain't nobody kicked you out, sir. Ain't nobody kicked you out. Ain't nobody kicked you out. Ain't nobody kicked you out. I let you in, and I'm the only one, so that can put you out or anything
Wait.
like that.
Is he on here?
He got back out. He probably gonna lie and say that I kicked him out again. You know.
But why is he lying and saying you kicked him out when you said when you dropped the link 3 times you gave him like 3 chances?
That's how
'cause
trolls
that's what
are.
niggas like him do, nigga.
That's
They lie.
true.
That's what
They
niggas
lie.
like him do, nigga. They lie, nigga.
Mhm.
They lie, motherfucker. I love the way you lie.
Like we were having fun talking about, and then
We
they
can still get it back crumb. We can still get it back crumb though, man. I'm just
Yeah.
paying homage to the greats, man.
Man,
'Cause
look. See, that's how I know. That's how I know what it is. I'm gonna just be honest. Ain't nobody ever, not the media or anybody else, have ever. And I'm not trying to disrespect this man, but see, this is why it comes disrespect when you gotta correct some shit when somebody say dumb shit. No one's ever put Allen Iverson in a conversation or a discussion with Kobe other than when they faced each other in the finals.
facts.
Facts.
That's the only
I'm
time.
sorry, bro. He's not in that atmosphere, bro. He's not even in that atmosphere. Only thing he in the atmosphere with Kobe is being a different cut cloth than these niggas is this day and age. It's the only thing. But when you want to talk about skill and
I got a question for the
even
panel.
love and passion,
I got a question for the panel. How y'all feel about the Heat losing Bam for 6 weeks?
it's tough.
That's a big loss. Without Bam, I don't think that he could go anywhere in the playoffs.
that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. That's why I said Jimmy Butler ain't a superstar. Because if he was, the team that he still got around him, they could still make some noise. But they not. It's really Adebayo team. Shit, ain't nobody want to say it. But when you say he ain't fit to play, what y'all think gonna happen now? Like that's just saying like with AD. I'm sorry, sir. You can't. We looking at the West and the West alone. AD, you supposed to have us looking better than this, with or without LeBron.
Bro,
I
that
seen
reminds
you.
me of something.
I seen for the first time in my life, LeBron not lead in every stat when you came to the team. He only led in assists, not scoring, not rebounding, not nothing else. You led. I need that AD back. And I don't want him to ever leave.
hmm
That's the only AD I want to see.
I think these past 2 years, 80 been showing his true colors.
See, this is what they don't want to admit, and this is what they want to say. LeBron fucking up that groin. It ain't no fucking abdominal muscle. It's his fucking groin. That nigga got that ice down there by his balls. I been said that shit. When he first hurt himself, I said, man, that's that goddamn hernia. That shit don't go away. You gonna always feel that shit. And if you look at LeBron, he's fit to shoot the most jumpers than he ever shot in his whole fucking career, and he don't got it like that. Because he don't want to go down there and take that beating on his body to where he get hurt again. He can't take it no more. He can't take it. The beating's caught up to him. They caught up. Y'all don't want to admit that shit. LeBron is tired of taking knees to the stomach. He don't want to be that Giannis nigga no more. He like, I wish I could. You think he don't wish? He like, I ain't that young nigga Giannis. Like, I wish I could go through the lane like that like I used to. But boy, I go through the lane like that and a nigga put an elbow in my stomach, it may be over.
It's time for some puff give. I'm about to get in my ride. I'm about to get in this car. I'm rolling up a blunt now. I'm about to cool my mind down.
Niggas talking about why he ain't driving like that no more. Cause he thinking about lasting. He's thinking about surviving now. See, that's the first time. See, that's what y'all want to put in your mind. For the first time in his career, LeBron is trying to survive. Just make it through the season. Shit. He just trying to make it through, bro, and do what he can. But he know what's up. He talking to the nigga. Y'all not. When LeBron by himself, that nigga Father Time be whispering in his ear. He be like, man, why you trying to come right now, though? He like, man, I should be got your ass. You been ducking me long enough. Nigga, shit. It's time to come. Nigga, it's about that time. I told niggas, when LeBron first came to the Lakers, I said he got about 2 years of being, like, tussle with these niggas. After that, he's just in here. He's just in the league. Like, that's when players like him retire because they don't never want to just be looked at as normal. They want to leave the game being looked at as a superhero shit. You don't see players like LeBron go to the bench. That's why Kobe retired. Like, that's why I think he decided it. Like, in the middle. Like, if he wanted to retire, he would have just came out from the beginning. I think he wanted to test his game, see if he could tussle with everybody for the long length. And I think he's seen, like, I don't feel it like that no more, and I can't do it like that no more. And before I come back another year and let these niggas who I've been dogging start getting highlights on me, I'm out of here. That's how I will feel. I'm not finna start getting dunked on. I'm not finna start niggas blowing. You're not finna start blowing past me and dunking and talking about, I just blew past Kobe Bryant. Nigga, I'm not that Kobe Bryant that you blowing past. What you think Jordan realized it too? That last year, that's why I never really, except for his first year with the Washington Wizards, I counted him as Jordan a little bit because his ass was smoking it.
Yep.
But when he hurt his knee again, because his ass was going 40s and shit and all that type of shit, I was like, no, fuck that. If you score 50 on Jordan, act like you scored 50 on Jordan. Fuck that. Don't take it easy on this old ass nigga. He ain't no normal old nigga. So, but the next 2 years, it caught him. It was over. It was like, it's over, Jay. I see it in you, bro. Like, you know, when I seen Jordan fall on the ground and bust his chin, I was like, hell no, Jordan, get out of here. I ain't gonna lie. Same thing with Kobe, man. I don't want to see none of our great players. Same thing with Iverson. When I seen Iverson start not doing what he could always do and wasn't scoring and the ball bricking, I was like, yeah, Iverson, get up out of here, bro. I don't want to see you like this because niggas going to start thinking, like, because I'm going to keep it real. You just old now, but these niggas not better than you, but you old. You can't do the shit you used to, so just get out of here before these niggas start talking this bullshit. That's how I feel. Period. With anybody, just get out. Same thing with Shaq. Shaq stayed a little too long. Shaq, get out of here, man. Not like that, you know. But I got love for you too, Shaq. Get out of here, man. Don't let these sinners be spinning off of you and doing all this shit because you can't move no more. You fat as a motherfucker. You barely can move and run. You look like an old man. You ain't even old like that at this time. Shaq was like 36, 37, like, 36. And you running down the court. You running, but you look like you just walking fast. So it was like, yeah, Shaq, get out of here. I don't want to see you get dunked on or nothing, bro. Get out of here. I don't want to, because we know if you was Shaq, this shit ain't happening to you. Same thing with KG. After that finals appearance with the Lakers, and I seen him go to Boston, it's like, get out of here. I seen him go to Brooklyn. It's like, get out of here. Get out of here, KG, because you can't defend like you used to. You can't keep up with the niggas' lungs and all that. You getting tired, your legs, they don't twitch, they don't move like they used to. And these niggas is starting to get highlights on niggas that I hold to a high regard. And I know you wouldn't get this highlight on this man if he was in your age bracket. This is a young man's game at the end of the day. Let it go. And LeBron is realizing that now. I could tell at that interview, he was in fucking pain and he was frustrated sitting next to AD. That's why it was AD really post game. LeBron comes out last. He's like, I'm going in there with you, getting this shit out the way. That nigga drinking that shake, whatever the fuck that shit is he drinking. He over there got that ice on his nuts. He pulled his hernia, man. He's keep re-aggravating that hernia. I'm telling you, that's what the fuck it is. You don't sit out for no abdominal muscle and shit like this back and forth, back and forth. It's your hernia, man. I wouldn't be surprised, man. I don't even want to say it because that ain't nothing to be playing with. But he better, man. Shit.
Yeah, but the thing with Shaq, he didn't really take care of his body anyway.
Yeah, him and Charles Barkley, they prime got cut off about 3 years early due to they fucking fat ass not keeping themselves in shape. They got cut off about 3 years of being still dominant. Hell yeah, Shaq would have stayed. Shaq would have been on his body and shit like he was supposed to and stay healthy, working out. Man, shit, I ain't gonna lie. Kobe probably right. Shaq probably do get more rings than me.
Yep.
Shit.
I kind of like
Because it's
Orlando
easy
Shaq.
to pair. It's easy to pair. It's easy to pair a wing defender with a nigga that's doing that Shaq shit. If you damn near pair a real, and I'm talking about a real prolific one, not just a good one. Like you get you a nigga that can do some amazing shit that can't be stopped. KD with Shaq, like a Shaq. Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
Steph Curry with Shaq, like any one of these niggas. People say this one I don't like. People say the Lakers should have got more rings. Kobe and Shaq, I feel like they should have got more rings together. Like they should have. Well, people got to understand one thing. And I ain't talking about them not being on each other's team and trading. Shaq wasn't putting in the work.
Facts.
Shaq was going out there just like Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson didn't practice, he didn't train, he didn't lift weights, he didn't do none of that. Allen Iverson's body never changed. He started getting pudgy, like low key out of shape, but not a fat man out of shape, but a skinny nigga out of shape. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but I know what a skinny nigga out of shape look like. Like his stomach is like, it ain't beer belly, but it's oval. There's no abs in that shit. There's nothing, not a line going down that motherfucker. And that's how Allen Iverson was. He didn't believe in I need to hit the gym and all that. And Shaq didn't either. If Shaq hit that gym with Kobe when he was with the Lakers, they don't even need Karl Malone and Gary Payton.
Mm-mm.
If he keeps his body in shape, he don't need no Karl Malone and Gary Payton. They still go on a run and dominate the league. You got to think about that. Shaq took his he wasn't dominant even when he went to Miami. He just lost some weight. But if Shaq could have stayed dominant training and Kobe was just becoming the Mamba even more and more and more and more, it was over for the league.
Facts.
But Kobe, to me, Kobe's a genius in the same way as like on a Kyrie trying to do the same thing. Kobe was more like, I'm great. I'm destined for more than this. He seen how the media was doing it. He like, they ain't doing us like Magic and Kareem. I don't like that. He like, they ain't saying we doing this. They saying you doing this and I'm sneaking in here and there. So Kobe was going to leave, to me, no matter what. If him and Shaq was getting into it or not, Kobe was going to eventually lead the Lakers if Shaq wouldn't have. One of them niggas was going to get out of there because Kobe wanted to. I need to get in that conversation, and I ain't gonna get in that conversation. I see what they doing to me right now with you, Shaq. They want to keep me under your ass cheeks and say I'm your little brother, man. Fuck all that little brother shit, nigga. I'm your brother, nigga. I ain't your little brother, nigga. We homies, nigga. I ain't your little brother, nigga. We know each other, nigga. I'm helping you win. You helping me win, nigga. It ain't no nothing other than that. Of course, I'm gonna throw the ball down there to you. You got the suckers. I got the niggas that got the skills. You got suckers on you. I don't care what nobody say. You got Rick Smith, whatever the center name was from the Nets, whatever the center name was from. Yeah. Come on. What the fuck is that? You see what I'm saying?
Old ass the Kim.
Who is these niggas? Who is the niggas that Shaq really was destroying? You destroying these niggas in the finals, of course. I'm sticking the Allen Iversons. I'm sticking the Reggie Millers, the Jalen Roses. I'm sticking the Richard Jeffersons, the Vince Carters, the Jason Kidds. You over here with a cakewalk, bitch. Straight up. It's the truth. It's the truth.
Those were some inflated ass stats that Shaq had those first 3 championships.
It's the truth. Yeah, they don't want to admit, but it's the truth. I swear, it's the truth. It's the truth. The same thing, like I said with Jordan. I said the same thing with Jordan. Don't think I'm just putting this down for sure. I said the same thing with Jordan. I was like, Jordan never faced nobody that can do what he do. I mean, that's just it. That's how I feel. I don't care. A power forward was never going to outdo. That's why Kobe beat Tim Duncan more times than he beat him. You're down there. I can move all around this motherfucking court. You can't do everything I can do. I can affect this game in more ways than you.
Yep.
Jordan never faced nobody that can do shit that he can do. I'm talking about players that can do what he do. Kobe's and Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady's. Never seen them. In fact, the closest nigga he seen was Clyde, and Kobe and him is better than Clyde to me. Way better.
But here's the thing: like when they say certain people say, "Oh, he saved such and such legacy," like they always use it with like the Ray Allen. It's the most famous one, but they always say, "Oh, good." They say, "Oh, Gasol saved Kobe's legacy." Oh, Gasol carried Kobe. But it's like I'm about to do the same. But I'm no. But here's my point though. My point is like go back to that 2000 Game 7 Western Conference Finals. Like Trayvon know what I'm talking about. That was Shaq's time to shine. The most dominant, the almost unanimous MVP. His stat line ended up like 18, 9, and 5. While Kobe, the one who's just, riding the coattails. Like he had 25, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists. So what we talking about here? Did he say Shaq said MVP?
As I'm saying, y'all acting like Kobe didn't average the same amount of points as Shaq going against Shaq. Like, y'all be forgetting too much to me about they forget, like, I understand finals MVP, but to me, I believe, like, finals MVP goes with your run to get there, too.
Yeah.
Like, I got to look at all the rounds. I got to look at all rounds and see who was the man in every round. And then in the final, that's like AD. AD was the man in all of our rounds until the finals. Yeah, LeBron kind of, did a little more than him. You would say it was on a little more, but I'm still giving the finals MVP to AD. See, right there, it's the name game. Sometimes they don't want to say that, but it's the name game. Who the biggest star out of these two on this team? LeBron. Give it to him then.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. It comes down to that. Who's the name? But damn, this nigga's leading in everything. He leading in all the stats. Same thing in the MVP race. Y'all keep on talking about LeBron being in the MVP race and trying to throw AD the damn defensive player of the year award. Why he ain't in the fucking MVP race?
There's the thing that annoys me about, the 2016 finals. Like, bruh, I'm not saying LeBron didn't deserve the MVP because I think he did, but they act like LeBron did it by himself. Like they forget what Kyrie did because like that was the first time ever that the main scoring option, the secondary option. That's the first time they scored 40 points ever. And like,
Let's keep it real. That was Kyrie Irving first finals.
that was his first finals too, because
Because he got hurt in the other one. In the first game, he got hurt. He didn't even get to fucking play. That was his first finals. And for him to come off with those performances, because see, that's what I be talking about. Just what you saying. Yeah, y'all want to focus on, like, I don't like that. Like, because it's not all about that. Y'all want to focus on the exact last play of the game. What about all the fucking other fucking quarters? What this dude was doing? Like LeBron LeBron 3. I mean, his block does not win that game. It's the 3-pointer.
Yep. But
and y'all keep on pumping up a block. Y'all don't pump up J.R. Smith. Y'all don't say good shit that J.R. Smith ran in front of Iguodala and made him slow down and have to think about it to where LeBron could block it.
Bro, here's the thing. It's not just Kyrie. Like, I went back and rewatched that entire series. Like,
LeBron hit a 3 right before that.
Yeah. I watched that entire fucking series, man. And I'm like, wait, this was a team effort, bro. Like,
Kevin Love was popping threes like a motherfucker that whole series, too.
And J.R. Smith, too. Like,
they was hitting clutch ones too. Not no normal, like, you know, a three, sometime a 3-pointer just a 3, like, okay, he just shot that shit. These niggas was hitting the threes that they needed to hit to keep them in the game.
Yep. But here's the thing. They're going to say, oh, LeBron assisted on the play. So
don't do that. Don't do
I'm
that.
like, bro, how much credit does this nigga need, bro? Like, I mean, I like LeBron, like, but damn.
You know how I look at that? That's how I feel now. I'm gonna look at that. I look at that like I look at the NFL. Okay, quarterback threw the ball to the nigga. He caught it. But anything after that, give that to the receiver. Don't give that to the quarterback. I feel like that's how they should do quarterback stats. Me perfectly, I feel like wherever the dude catches it at, that's the quarterback passing yards. Now, if he runs the ball into the end zone after that, that's his shit, man. That's his yard. That's his yard. His legs did that. The pass didn't do that. His legs and him breaking niggas off got him all the rest of that. Like, don't give the quarterback all that credit. Oh, you see how he threw it to him? He's in the end zone now. What the fuck you talking about? He had to run for the end zone. The nigga caught the ball himself.
Facts.
I mean,
like, you still gotta shoot the ball and make it. Like, you can give me a bomb pass. You can give me behind the back pass. Nobody's seen it. But guess what I gotta do? For me to make your pass look good, I gotta make it.
Even if you pass it still right in their pocket.
And then they're gonna say, "Oh, we led in every statistical category." Yeah, it's true.
Did they do that for? Look, did they do that for Kobe? What they talk about in that game with Boston, that last final? Kobe had a horrific game. He. I'm not gonna lie. He had a horrific game. That's what they always say. I'm just being honest. That's how they open up with Kobe last championship. They don't say, but Kobe passed that motherfucker to Ron Artest, and he made that motherfucker shot. They say Ron Artest saved Kobe ass.
Bro, people forget, like, Ron Artest wasn't playing well at most of that series.
Man,
and like,
you better come and do something finally, motherfucker. Help me. I got 24 points, 17 rebounds, and about 7, 6, 8 assists. Help me. Damn.
But here,
I've been doing this shit for 82
I'm just gonna
plus
say
days.
this. I'm just gonna say this. I'm about to go blaze. I'm gonna listen to y'all while I do it. Hey, just watch that whole series. 1 through 6, Kobe was carrying them niggas, man.
Yeah, he was
scoring everything, bro. He did. And he had one bad game, but he didn't let that shooting game define him. He rebound.
Hold on.
See what I'm saying? He assisted.
I'm about to.
He got. There's other parts of his game that he brought out to help his team win. You know, and this is why I don't respect the media. That's why I don't respect the media, because. I still ain't never watched. I still ain't never, and I would never, and I still would never watch his enshrinement to the Hall of Fame. I'm not going to do that. I ain't even watched the dedication thing when they dedicated the thing when he died. I ain't watched that either, because I already know the media didn't like Kobe.
Yeah,
Them
they did.
niggas was fake. As a fake a $2 bill like a nigga is still in my chat.
Yeah, I
Like
ain't gonna
nigga be
lie.
in
I
the
feel
chat be
cheated.
on some
I
hoe
feel
ass
cheated.
shit.
I ain't gonna lie. As me as a Kobe fan, I feel cheated that I ain't gonna never get to hear him talk about certain moments, like what he was feeling like. Damn, I ain't gonna never get to hear Kobe get asked the question about this. Like I wanted to hear his Hall of Fame speech. I wanted to hear him talk a shit to Shaq. I wanted him to hear. I wanted to hear it because I knew it was gonna be a joke about Shaq. He was gonna say it. I retired with more rings than Shaq. Oh, believe that was coming up out of him.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't gonna get
Yeah,
to
'cause
see
they
all his
always
little
said
his
that he got carried. This is one thing I don't understand. The dumbass niggas say stupid shit. How can a man carry somebody when Kobe was always in the gym working on his game?
Yep.
Always. Even when they won the chip, he still took 2 weeks off and was right back at it again. How can a man that been so dedicated to the team, but he get carried? And y'all dumbass fans, and y'all believe that dumbass shit. I
Yeah,
never
they
forget
do.
when I was in California when they was going through their little 3-piece and shit. I couldn't see how in the world I know Max Kellerman and Marcus Riley, they had some protection over their ass. Coming to shit they was saying, all I do, you couldn't say that shit in LA in front of some real niggas. Nigga, y'all get your ass beat.
Crow thing. They wasn't saying it to Kobe in his face when they seen
Exactly.
him. What's up?
They was
What's
saying
up,
it on the
Kobe?
radio.
Sign my shoes, Kobe. Hey man, can you sign
No.
this for my daughter, man? She love you.
Wait a minute. Max Kellerman, like he full of shit because Kobe went on First Take. Like I remember it, and you can see
He was
Max
in awe of Kobe. He was
Yeah,
in
he
awe.
was like, I'm like, how come you don't say that when he's like not in front of your face, or you just being a
They
kiss
don't keep
ass?
that same energy. They had to kiss
Exactly.
that
They don't keep the
ass.
same energy.
You know what he
You
was
gotta
doing?
kiss
You know the first question in his mind, you know what he said? I'm waiting for him. I'm like, let me see if he gonna come at Kobe. He like, I can't see that you're cool with being retired, Kobe. Like, wow, like I'm sitting next to fucking Kobe Bryant. Like, yeah, that's how you feeling, huh? You feeling like, wow, like you feel that energy. It's different, huh? You feel like you said it's like that MJ energy, huh? Don't lie, say it. Yeah, you feeling like it's somebody really great up in here right now. He came and
That's
brought you niggas rave. Y'all talk all this shit about this man's career. Peep this. This how nice he is. This how he let niggas eat. He know you down in his career, but guess what he does? Come help
Gives
your
you
bullshit
ratings.
ass ratings. Yeah, he come help your bullshit ass ratings and come on there. You know why? Because he was already. And look, this the cold thing. This how really you know it's a fucking angle at this. He works for ESPN. He's doing the spotlight thing, explaining what niggas is doing in the playoff, reading defenses, and y'all shitting on your own colleague.
Facts.
And here's
Stephen
the
A.
other
Smith
thing.
too. Stephen A. Smith.
When he was doing that Kobe spotlight shit at the end of playoff games, and he did the Jason Tatum, the Donovan Mitchell, nigga, he work here. What are y'all doing?
That's why I wanted Kobe so bad to go on like first things first with Nick. Like I want to see what Nick Wright would have said if Kobe was in front of his face.
But you know what Kobe said? He said, I know the truth. He knew. Shannon, you can say what you want, Shannon. You know you used to be all over these nuts.
Mm-hmm.
See, Shannon want to say it after Kobe gone. I might as well. Let me go because I know everybody hate me, think I hate Kobe, so I really gotta unveil my punk self. Man, I used to cake for Kobe harder than I ever cake for LeBron. The only reason I got LeBron is because KD was coming out. My boy from Washington, he wanted to get KD. So I told him, if you got KD, then I'm getting LeBron. But see, I got Kobe and LeBron. He can never take LeBron. He can't take Kobe. I got both of them. No, you don't. You just got LeBron, bitch, because you start shitting on that man.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, y'all know the truth. The NBA players know the truth. They know what y'all doing, and they know what they gotta let you do. Sell shit, make arguments. But at the end of the day, you go ask everybody who stuck them 2 men. See, y'all want to look at averages. Iguodala said Kobe Bryant. Shannon Sharp got mad. I don't know why he say Kobe was the hardest stick when all LeBron did was give you 34, this, that, and this. See, that 34, that may be a easy 34 he feel that got on him. A nigga scared of a nigga getting 50 on him.
Bro, some of those
If Kobe
stats
come
are
out
just-
and see if Kobe come out with 34 points, you happy at your defense. You like shit, I did good. He got 34, 32. You mad when Kobe got 40 or he got 24 in the first quarter?
Mm-hmm.
And even more about when he had 60.
Come on, man. Look. Kobe had 63 points, while Dallas had 60.
Yeah.
Outscored the
another
whole
thing-
entire team.
Yeah. And another
And, if
thing
he
about
would've-
that,
and he would have probably scored 100 that game, man. He probably would
If
have
they
scored
didn't take
100
him
that
out.
game if they didn't take him out. But it was smart basketball because Josh Smith, whatever his fucking name was on Dallas, he fouled the shit out of Kobe on a baseline
Yeah, he did.
move. And Phil was like, nah, that's it. They ain't gonna take no more of this beating from him.
And Kobe after that game, he'll say he'll score like he said he'll score 70 when they really need it.
Look, no, he said, I'll do it another time. That's crazy.
hmm
Wait a minute. You said you're gonna do some shit like this another time.
Facts.
bro, I got
Man, your ass lying.
yeah,
Man, your ass lying, Kobe. Oh, okay.
And he
I'm gonna
did
do
do
it
it.
to Toronto.
bro, I got two other points, man. Okay, one, like going back to that Boston game where they said, "Oh, we shot terribly." Like, let's talk about LeBron's game 7. He shot 9 for 24. So, what you saying, bro?
Man, you know what they saying. We just want to keep it off of this guy. Look, just like they said this, Shannon Sharp is quoted. After Kobe had won his 5th championship against Boston, he said, the greatest players to ever play the game of basketball in this order: God, MJ, and Kobe Bryant. He got it. I sent it to T. Price, everything, evidence, fact, everything. He tweeted this. Then later on, about 9 years later, he tweets a whole new list, a whole new order.
Mm-hmm.
And then he says, and look, this was in 2008, or I mean, no, 2012. 2012 when he had came out with this statement. Now, what does he say? This is how they changed the criteria for niggas to be in the argument. He said, now Kobe always had one MVP in the season. And you said the greatest players to ever play this game was God, MJ, and Kobe in that order. Now all of a sudden Kobe needs 2 MVPs or 3. That's bullshit. It ain't never been nobody counting how many MVPs you got to be going down as the number 1 guy or the number 2 or the number 3 or anything.
Yep.
Karl Malone only won 1.
Mm-hmm.
But Tim Duncan won 1, right?
You won 2.
2. He won 2. He's not even in the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Man, see, that's what I'm saying. They change it for their players. I don't even change it for mine.
Mm-hmm. And another
Y'all
thing
say
about,
multiple. Y'all say multiple MVPs because that's something that LeBron has.
okay. But here's
Y'all
the
say
other thing.
how can we take Kobe out of this argument but leave LeBron in it? Oh, MVPs. LeBron got way more season MVPs than, man, look, everybody knows sometimes the nigga who win the MVP is not the best player in the league. That's some bullshit.
Yep.
Y'all going off the nigga who is the most valuable player is the nigga who is the best. Like, nigga, if you take him off the team, will they suck? You can't. How you got LeBron winning MVPs when if he gets taken off Miami, Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade, and that team gonna still be good? But he's winning MVPs on this goddamn squad. Come on, man.
And another thing, like the 62 and 3/4 and the 81 points, like national media was crucifying Kobe for that.
Yep. 40 points game shit got stopped because of Shaq bitching about attention.
Bro, people
Kobe
gotta
broke the 3-point. People don't really know this because the goddamn record is so stupid now. But Kobe broke the record when it was 12 threes in one game.
Yep.
Well, he tied it. But that's still broke.
hmm And then like when he scored 62 against Dallas, like they were saying, oh, why didn't you try to?
Kobe share history with Antoine Jamerson as them being the only players, not in the playoffs, because I know Donovan Mitchell and old boy from Denver did it, but that was in the playoffs. But Kobe and Antoine Jamerson met each other. They both scored 50 the night before they played each other, and then they both scored 50 the night they played each other. They're the only two players that do that.
Wow. And another thing, like here's what pisses me off. Like someone tried to say LeBron's 2020 finals is better than any of the finals Kobe played in.
Wow. That's just because y'all didn't watch it live. Y'all wasn't alive, or y'all wasn't old enough to understand what the fuck was going on.
No, the dude's like the dude's 40 years old. He's old enough to
Oh
remember.
no. Yeah, he's a fanboy. You just like Kobe broke your heart. Before LeBron got in the league, Kobe was breaking your heart. And then somebody got in the league that you felt could probably get at Kobe, and you just with them.
Bro, here's what
A lot
I'm
of y'all don't like. I understand Kobe done broke a lot of hearts. Kobe done broke a lot of hearts in the league.
Okay, I think I noticed something. Like, I feel like AI, and I love AI,
Mm-hmm.
but like the people who were AI fans, fans of Shaq, fans of T-Mac, fans of like Ray Allen,
Mm-hmm. I
I
think I
feel
know where you're
like
going with.
I feel like since they were they were on the downcline,
Mm-hmm.
they
They was the little guy. You want the little guy.
no, I'm not. That's not where I'm going. I feel like they gravitated more towards LeBron for some reason.
Mm-hmm. You know what? You onto something.
Yeah.
You may be right. All those niggas who like, and the Tracy McGrady fans, where did they go when he got injured and couldn't play no more? Who did they start liking? Yep. You're right. They just, but see, a lot of these dudes are or just like the consumer of the NBA. It's something that
Yep.
entertains them. It's something that just to do. They not really a historian of basketball and really love it like that. It's just something, and they go off of what they see on TV, and they go off of what TV says. They really are the people that believe like it's on TV, so it must be true. They say he's the best, so if you go, that's what they're here. They're here on TV. Somebody say, "Oh, Kevin Durant's the best player in the world," and then they'll go to work, and somebody will say, "Hey, who you think is the best player in the world?" They'll be like, "Kevin Durant."
Kevin Durant.
That's what they'll say, just because they heard it on TV. That's their best go-to thing. It's your safety thing. If you don't know something about something, you're gonna go with whatever the TV told you about it.
Yeah, the TV.
Yep, that's what you're gonna do. If you don't study some shit and you don't watch it, you're gonna say that. Like, if I didn't watch hockey. I didn't watch hockey. Maybe somebody don't think Wayne Gretzky is the best. But guess what? If you ask my ass, they'd be like, "Who you think was the best hockey player?" I'm say Wayne Gretzky. Shit, that's the name I heard all the fucking time.
Yeah.
So that's the put it in your mind. That's the same thing they doing now. Little kids that's 6, 7, 5 years old that really don't know, but they just hearing LeBron James, LeBron James. When they grow up, they're gonna be like, "Shit, I don't know. When I grew up, the best player I ever seen, they said was LeBron James."
Yeah, they be brainwashing people.
Yeah, that it's called television programming. It's called TV program. They be like, "What program you watching on TV?" Because it's programming your ass for something. I'm watching this action. Oh, I'm watching an action movie. Oh, that shit is programming your ass to be desensitized to people getting their head blown off. Desensitizing your ass to sex. Like, you better recognize, man, what the fuck TV do to you. That's all it's doing. When you watch all these action movies, that shit is making the kid not be like, when they see somebody get shot, they gonna be like, I see that shit on TV. That shit gonna be normal to you already. They put this shit on TV with this man and this woman and that woman. When you see that shit in the street, you gonna be like, that shit normal. It's on TV. I wish the hell, man, my son, my daughter, don't come asking me about no 2 men and 2 women, anything. It's bad enough that the school teach your kids about sex.
Yeah.
You better teach your ass about that shit. I wish I would. Nigga, you gonna know about this shit before you even go to school. They gonna throw it in your face in middle school. When you don't even supposed to be having it. What you think you gonna do? What you think we was doing? Once you in middle school and they show that coochie and they show that dick thing on that video, you start looking at the girls you like, they looking at you, y'all in there laughing. Next thing you know, you got Jennifer in the bathroom with you, you showing her the real thing, she showing you the real thing.
Mm-hmm. And then they talking about different genders and different sexes.
Now, hey, I can just imagine what the fuck health class like now. They telling you about men on men shit and women on women shit.
Yeah, there's too
I
much,
know there
man.
is. I know there is, because it ain't no more just men and women, so they gotta tell you both ways.
But
They gotta tell you. They gotta tell you how to protect yourself if you want to have gay sex.
What the hell?
Think about it. They were telling us how to protect ourselves having straight sex. So now that they made it legal, they have to teach you how to have gay sex.
Oh man.
That's what your kids gonna be hearing. That's why I said we got to get control of this shit. We really got the power, but we don't use it. What they gonna do? They need people, so they ain't gonna kill you. The worst thing that anybody government will do to them is enslave them. Yeah, they'll kill a couple to scare the scary. Hey. Ain't no LeBron fan, Morris, gonna tell me that Antoine Jamerson was a scrub. He was used wrong. It's the systems that you be in. Uh, That nigga Antoine Jameson had a game. The one thing I feel, and I always felt this way about any sport, if you pushing a dude in my face, I need to look somewhere else. Anytime somebody is throwing something in your face, that shit mostly is a trap. Why are you trying to give me this shit? So what you doing, boy? Hmm? Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Mm-hmm. 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 Boy, why you give me so many kisses? Mm. I don't want no juice. Hey, go shoot the basket. Go shoot the basket. What you want? What you want?
What's good?
Still right here. I couldn't see. I couldn't see if somebody in here or not. You know the screen.
Oh yeah, I had to take me a ride right quick, man. This is the first time I'm getting out the house about 12, about really 2 weeks, man. So I'm just back in the house now. Hold up, I'm about to get this off. See who up in here. It's just me and you in here. Go ahead.
Damn. I used to hate those niggas too, man. When you said that, I was like, yep, that's how you know a real Lakers fan. I used to hate seeing these Houston motherfucking Rockets back then. I'd be like, this nigga Katino Mobley with his little perimeter shooting ass like a little miniature Sam Cassell motherfucker. And then you got Stevie Franchise. I think that nigga had an injury to his knee or something. That fuck Stevie.
y'all. I'm coming right back with another video.